Alright, what is up, gamers? It's your boy DeBoss, and I'm back again with Boa and the Otaku 93.
Oh, goody! I think I literally channeled the title of the game "Birth by Sleep" because I just woke up from a nap.
I believe you have.
I'm just disappointed in my dinner tonight.
Why? What happened?
Well, the main entree was fine, but my mashed potatoes tasted so bland. It's like they just. It's like they took a frozen, like the store-bought one, threw it in the microwave for like 3 minutes, and it's like, all right, mashed potatoes.
Oh God!
I would not be having that if they did that to my mashed potatoes.
No, you can't disrespect mashed potatoes like that.
Also, thank you, Naomi Cecilia42, for the follow during the intro screen. Much appreciated.
Not the mashed potatoes. Listen, you cannot mess up mashed potatoes.
You have to try to mess up mashed potatoes. I'm telling you.
Oh, I've seen people. Listen, you have not. I mean, normally my sister and I handle mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving. Most of the years when it's like a group family. The one year we didn't. They not only did box mashed potatoes, but it was the dry box.
Oh heck no!
And I had to tell my cousin, I'm just like, this is not an office party. You gotta season it.
Well, yeah, that sounds grody.
Oh, very much so. So, last time we got started on Aqua's story after finishing of Ven's story.
Okay, Big Sister had to come in and clean up the mess.
I was just thinking that, I was like, you have the big dumb Terra, then the child Ven, and now the big sister has to clean up their messes.
Those boys.
I mean, she's the only girl. Well, back to your favorite world, Boa.
Yay!
Back to Enchanted Dominion.
What's that? I think I'd better go take a look inside.
Aqua would make her a great protagonist. No, I'm just saying.
Aqua make a great what?
She'd make a great protagonist for a horror film. Spooky light that comes out of a haunted castle? Huh, better go investigate!
I think you're mistaking Aqua for Goofy.
Well, I'd do the same too!
Yep, in our spare time between streams, I leveled her up quite a bit.
Okay, great.
She's now level 17. I don't remember which level she was the last time I was streaming.
She was too low, that was the answer. That's the correct answer.
That is the perfect answer.
Aw, boo. No one got creative this year.
Speaking of today,
I was, on sports-related news, I guess they just released the, well, we call it football here, but, not soccer, but football, American football. They released the schedule, and I was kind of hoping that one of the teams did the same thing they did last year, where, they actually made an entire release schedule out of an anime. Like, I mean, it was like, the animation looked like one of those how to draw anime designs, but it was the fact that they like had it out of anime was hilarious.
Oh, I see.
And it was kind of funny because like when I think they were playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and to represent that they had the One Piece ship.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? That's pretty good.
That's a
so
good
it was literally, you could literally tell it was the what was it, the Jolly Rogers boat, but it was like decorated in I think like San Diego. Was it no, they're not San Diego anymore, but LA colors. And I was like, is that a One Piece boat? And I'm like,
God, that just sounds cringe.
Yeah, and then they had Gundams, like, but the Gundams were the players, like the quarterbacks, and then the coaches were the pilots.
Well, someone was sending a message. The One Piece is real.
No, One Piece!
Like, we're just saying,
yeah.
One Piece is real.
I had meant to check out the schedule for the games because I follow the Bengals, and they hey, hey, schedule's coming out tomorrow. I'm like, that is probably the least important thing I have to see right now, but sure.
There's no way Tara would hurt somebody like
I mean, do you want me to look up the Bengals,
You
right?
don't
Because I have the
believe
thing in
me?
front of my face.
Shh, I'll
That's
do it now.
unfortunate, for he agreed so easily.
Ben, don't be fooled.
Aqua.
Don't be an
Tara
idiot,
would never
man.
do that. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah.
Ah, the truth can be most cruel, even amongst the closest of friends. After all, one never knows the secrets of another's heart. I'm sure you'll agree, Ventus. Aqua.
The master sent me. Then, let's go home.
But Tara.
Why
Tara's
does
not
it
ready
sound like
to
the
leave.
audio's underwater?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, is that me? It sounds like it's underwater.
I can't go with you.
What?
I think it's just the game's audio.
I have to find him before it's too late.
Ben!
I see you too wield a keyblade.
How do you know about the Keyblade?
A source of power. A key that opens the hearts of men, of entire worlds, and allows one to obtain anything and everything. Such a power I find most fascinating.
So, Tara... He really?
Yes. Now, my dear, would you like to assist me as well?
Never!
I see.
Thank you.
Xehanort was right. You are a most stubborn girl.
Master Xehanort, how do you...
It seems you need time to consider my offer. Fortunately, I have the perfect place.
I already reconsidered.
It wasn't much to think about.
It was a straightforward question.
Yep. You know. Oh,
Oh, hey there.
he's still here.
Who are you?
Actually, just like, hi.
She's like,
My
oh,
name is
hi
Aqua.
there.
It looks like I was caught in a trap. Why are you here?
To prevent me from breaking her evil curse, I was to meet the most beautiful girl at a cottage in the glen. But now my true love lies in an eternal slumber, and only I can break the spell.
You must really love her.
Is what you said
That
true?
line delivery.
Yes,
Yeah.
Maleficent told me.
Oh, Prince Philip, it's you.
That's why Prince Philip didn't talk much in the last part of Sleeping Beauty. I'm just saying.
The road to true love may be barred by many more dangers, which you alone will have to face.
I'm going with you. There's something I need to know, and Maleficent has the
Okay,
answer.
this line
Yes,
delivery
of
over
course,
here is
dear.
just not that great.
Now come along. We must hurry to Aurora.
It just, I love it.
The monotone is so memeable.
The inclusion of Aqua, just like, right, we're quoting the movie. Well, I'm coming too. Okay.
Yeah.
That did not work the way they wanted it to.
What was the voice direction of this game? That's a good question.
Well, considering, okay, but here's the thing though, considering this is Philip's first appearance in this world so far, yeah, we have to catch him up. Who are you? I was taken and put away by Maleficent to stop her from getting to my one true love, the most beautiful girl in the cottage. I'm just sitting here like, y'all can't be serious. This is what you wrote?
This totally
No.
passes, right?
Like, you know, it's sad because like Philip actually had some decent dialogue in Sleeping Beauty, but when it got to this part of the story, he wasn't talking much.
Or at all. No, he wasn't talking at all.
It is weird because he did have a lot of dialogue before this point, and then yeah, we get to this point and he becomes the silent protagonist.
Yeah. I always found that a little off-putting. Maybe not off-putting, but just kind of weird.
I just took it as like he knows what he needs to do. He's a man on a mission.
Okay. powerful man. He knows what to do.
I'll put it to you this way: compared to the prince and Snow White, who literally just shows up at the end of the film to kiss her,
Yeah.
right after having a musical number with her over an hour ago that we barely remember, and the prince in Cinderella, who's just like, yeah, I won't go out and find the girl myself. I'll send my servants to do it. Right? Philip actually put in the dirty work, like in the old Disney movies.
That's true. Oh, hi, Diablo. I think that's the crow's name.
Yes.
I thought it was Diable.
Diablo. It's one of the two.
Yeah, the devil.
I think it's pronounced Diable because it's supposed to be like devil, but they were like, we can't just say devil in a cartoon.
So
Why not?
we pronounce it Diablo.
We are Disney.
Yes, because
Tagging Sen, right on cue.
Diable was the quote-unquote Riku of the Maleficent movie. That was... My friends and I almost got kicked out of the movie theater when Maleficent came out with Angelina Jolie because we could not shut up. We kept making Kingdom Hearts jokes left and right.
Yeah, I think you told us that. You almost got kicked out of that.
Yeah.
And Frozen.
Wait, you almost got kicked out of Frozen? What?
So we almost get kicked out of Frozen because they had the line, what was it? Shoe size doesn't matter. Like, no, the foot size doesn't matter. And most of the people were pretty quiet in the theater, but we busted out laughing so hard because we got it, and the parents next to us were just like, "Look, we know you got the joke, but it doesn't mean you have to like say the joke." And I'm like, "But that's the funniest part."
You're like, yeah, but there are children here, remember?
Oh, well, I guess you'll have that fun conversation on the ride home.
They're just like, "There's
What
children
was
here."
so
I'm like,
funny about that one line?
As a matter of fact, while you're at it, let's go take your kids to see Turning Red, and then you can explain to your child what ads are.
If they want to complain about like, why are you laughing? It's like, there's children here. And I'm like, well, maybe Disney shouldn't have put a dick joke in there.
You're right. Right.
Honestly,
Come
though.
on.
You want to
Now.
get mad at me and get mad at them for having a dick
Wait,
joke?
like, why are you mad at me? I didn't write and then say the joke.
I mean, look at Pixar. They literally got a twerking red panda, but they call it gyrating.
Oh no. Hilarious.
I
Like,
still
see
can't
now.
get over the, what was it, that scene in the very first Shrek movie with what's-his-face and the blanket? That's, like, so subtle. That was,
Head into the dungeon.
The place I'm trying to get out of? Sure, let's go back in.
Maybe later. Yeah. Whee! She just falls back down the hole.
Oh, yeah.
I say, you mentioned seasoning. I hope you.
I'll say, though, Prince Philip does put in the work when it comes to combat. Alright, guess I'm just commentating to myself then.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Oh, no. I thought Bo was here, he must be muted. Oh my gosh, I sound like a parent when I do that. I gotta not do that. I want to tell you it's not nice to hit girls.
Bro, why is this shield so huge?
Philip's shield?
Yes!
Here,
Hit it.
now,
It's probably a nice.
He wants
Oh,
you to-
here.
oh,
He's trying to be nice, yes.
oh, that's right. Thank you.
He's like, I got you.
Hey, what did I say about hitting women?
Very slow.
Wait, where did Philip go? He was just here.
He disappeared into the wind.
Apparently. You know what? Going for it.
Oh. Oh, you and I have a rivalry, apparently. Our teams face each other in the preseason.
Oh dear. He's gonna be happy to hear that.
So if we get to win, if we win, you know I'm gonna talk shit, right?
Yep. Bragging rights for a whole year, folks.
I get bragging rights.
Wait, what? Yeah, it's true. Apparently, their competing teams are gonna play off against each other.
Only in the preseason, though, so technically it doesn't count.
Look who's back. Did you hear the news?
What?
Your team and my team play each other in the preseason.
Yeah, Ross. I'm pretty sure Ross was playing in the regular season.
Are we?
Yeah. If not this year, it's next year.
Oh, because of rotation, probably.
You're gonna lose. Telling you.
I already said. I was like, listen, whoever wins gets bragging rights for a year.
That's bragging rights for a whole year, folks.
and some special ice cream. Because
Special ice cream? Compliments of Disney Town. I mean, Walt Disney. I mean, Disney World.
Yo, I was laughing because I had a former coworker who actually went to they recently went to Disney World, I think like last month or something, and they decided to not get the not the fast passes. What's it called? The was it Disney Genie or Genie Plus or?
Oh God, no!
They decided to not get those. They were like, okay, we'll just try to time things right and try to get in line. And I remember they were texting me and they're like, I think they mispronounced or misspelled this this theme park. Like it's not Walt Disney, it's Wait Disney.
That's all you do is just wait. Yeah, they were
waiting in line, waiting in food. Like they just had a horrible time, but they were just like we had to wait for food, we had to wait in line, we had to wait for this, we were waiting for the shows, we were waiting for the fireworks, we were waiting for the bus.
Keep going.
Wait, there's more.
So she was like, at the end of the day, she's like, look, the first half was supposed to be Disney, and the second half was Universal. She was like, I don't even think we used our Disney Final Pass.
Oh, they should have gone to they should have gone to Universal.
No, I think they did Universal in the latter half of the week, but they did like Disney in the first half.
Bragging rights for the sport team winning. Sure.
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru.
Oh, hi! Did you come out from your nappy now? Put your food in your bowl. And you just don't look at me. Okay. It comes out, yawns, does his shaky shake, and then scratches his ear.
Sounds about right.
Meow.
He actually did meow. He's. But he'll probably meow later.
Cat. Yes. It is cat. Not Morgana, but it is a cat.
Yes. My cat named Sora.
That was not the button I wanted to push.
I just really hate this clip.
Now I've done that one time in the what game was it? I don't know. Was it a game? I don't know. It might have been a game, but I remember I was like on a platform and I hit the wrong button and I dashed and I accidentally fell off.
Yeah, that's happened to me too.
There you go.
What's it? It's either Zelda or Dark Souls. Probably Dark Souls.
Bruh, I couldn't spend 5 finger rolls on Twitter without seeing something Legend of Zelda from the game page I followed. I was like, can we talk about something else, please? Like, all I see is just Zelda on my Twitter thread.
It looks like it's a AAA game getting ready to release or something. I don't know.
I know, but I'm just like, you guys can't. There's nothing else. There's no other big games. Like, just.
As far as I know, there's another big. Maybe Spider-Man 2, because that's a big one.
And 16.
Final Fantasy
I was-
16.
I was gonna say, you're not really gonna tell a Zelda fan to like calm down when literally one of the come out.
I know. You're not gonna tell me
In
to
a
calm
day.
down about
Not
Zelda.
even in a day, because there are people in line waiting right now to get their pre-release.
That's gonna be me tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't.
I know.
This ain't the move, Chief.
Like, you Mario fans got your movie, we get our game of the year. Just so we're clear. FF16 gonna get the FF14 feels. Most likely.
15? That's 15.
Oh.
X5 is 15.
Oh. I cannot read, apparently.
14 would be FFIXF? No, XIFV. Yes.
Not gonna lie. Worth it when I get it. Oh, yeah. Ooh, air combo plus. Me gusta mucho.
After they made him once forget intelligence.
You say something.
Don't worry about it.
Here we go again.
I don't know why. I feel like 15 left a really big impression on me, but I think because like I just waited forever for that game at that point.
I feel the same way, honestly.
Like when I think about the other games, I'm just kind of like, okay, it's been there and done that. But 15 was just like, it's just like it was just there for just so long, and I'm just like, bro, like what is happening? And then they changed the story like 3 times, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna do a season pass, and then there's like a novel that got canceled.
Somehow still a better story than Final Fantasy 13. For the development hell went through.
A forest of thorns shall be your tomb.
I mean, technically 15 would have been part of 13, but yes.
Yeah.
13 trilogy was because they had to use the assets. They were just like, look, 15 Versus is no longer Versus. It's something else. And then Agito is no longer Agito. It's something
Type
else.
0, and
What
then
did
Versus
Master
13 is now
Xehanort tell
15.
you?
Yeah,
Such
so
a pity, child.
there was gonna be a trilogy
You don't have
regardless.
Terra's gift for obedience.
Bruh.
Can you see
Dang, she's spitting fire already.
Again?
Terra would never do anything to help you.
I mean,
Holy
Quite
spit
the
fire.
contrary. He fully embraced the darkness within himself.
okay, that's only 75% cap.
See for yourself all the powers of hell!
Actual line from the movie.
Brought to you by Disney.
Brought to you by Disney.
I'm sorry, I'm just quietly sitting over here trying to figure out how I'm gonna eat my frozen Reese's.
Remember the last time I've had a Reese's?
I would say I was perfectly fine having Reese's today, except your boy made an oopsie.
Kind of an oopsie.
So you know how it was nice and sunny today, and it was 75 degrees out?
Did you leave it outside?
I left it in my car.
Oh dear.
So I tried as hard as I could not to spill these guys when I brought them inside, put them right in the freezer. Now I'm looking at them hours later, and I'm like, oh yeah, they got smudged.
Black Dragon that got on Firaga and Disney World. True.
Dude, I wonder how people felt. It's
Yeah.
like, is that correct? It's like, is this part of the show? I think it's part of the show. No, I don't think it's part of the show. It's part of the show.
Well, I mean, she
dragon
appears
in
in a
it.
ball of fire, right? Isn't this a
It's
part
a
of
dragon,
that?
and dragons breathe fire. So. Oh my gosh, this is giving me PTSD from Kingdom Hearts 1.
She's definitely much more easier here than the first game.
Oh yeah.
Thank goodness.
Like, the first game, the first time you play her in the first game is like, yes, that will give you PTSD. But no, she definitely got nerfed in this one.
Well, I'll put it this way. Maleficent's not nearly as strong here as she is when we Sora meet her. But also, Sora wasn't nearly as strong at that point in his story.
That's true.
Prince will stab you.
Now the sword of truth flies swift and sure, that evil die and good endure.
I like how in the old cartoons are like, what can we get in rhyme? Like, we need something to rhyme for a spell.
He's a finish him.
We're always rhyming.
Flawless victory. To be fair, to be fair, in the movie, he was on the verge of death, so he's like, screw it. He threw that sword.
It's like, no, like your life depends on it.
Look at Maleficent.
It's the power of true love that defeated you.
Are you sure about that?
You sure about that?
What is with their line delivery in
That
this
was the
world?
worst line delivery ever.
You don't even know the first thing about it.
Oh my lord.
Clouded by darkness to see that there's something greater.
Oh wow.
Now Aqua spitting fire.
Like that. Will not be defeated by something as insignificant as love. Well, you don't know the first thing about it.
She ate from Taco Bell. That's why Maleficent's
Try all you
whooping.
want, but you'll never defeat a heart filled with light.
You still roasted her?
But remember one thing. As long as there is light, there will be darkness. And in time, many more will be drawn to it. Then they will all belong to me!
Be like, bah.
Tara, you better stay strong for me.
A little late for that one, huh? That boat is already sailed.
Yeah, that one already sailed, unfortunately.
I like how we had to cut away from Aqua talking to Maleficent because it's so important to see Prince Philip go up there and kiss Aurora. Come back and
she's
Aqua's still roasting her.
Maleficent. Is that Tara? Where's Tara?
Yeah.
Where's he going?
Why don't you just shout out to him?
Or we'll just stalk him like a creeper.
Oh my god.
Thankfully,
now.
we're ordered to follow him.
Now. Can't do things the complicated. We can't do things the easy way. We gotta do them all the complicated way.
Exactly. We can't just walk up to him and say, Tara, what are you doing?
Oh my.
Minecraft creeper song. Oh no. Is he talking about Enderman?
No. Talk about the creeper. Like 1,000 nightmares every time I play Minecraft and I have to hear it hiss. I'm like, ah!
Why is this I should play Minecraft? Let's see what's up at Radiant Garden. It's like video game Legos. It's kind of right.
Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry to bother you, sir.
Maybe no.
What a well-mannered lass you are. I'd be pleased as punch to help you if I can.
I'm looking for a boy who's not from around here. Have you seen him?
I think I know just who you're talking about. He scampered off toward yon castle in a right hurry.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Tara, I hope you're still there.
That's wishful thinking.
That is wishful thinking.
Wait, what did she say earlier? Well, maybe if you can help me, sir. Leave me alone! I'm trying to walk here!
Mm-hmm.
Out here on my morning walk, and you have to keep stopping me. All this, Right.
Like, sir, I know you're a duck, but I'd just like to say, I love your accent.
No, there's a reason why they call him Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge. I'm sorry. It was just too funny.
It was funny. I give it a pass.
Excuse me.
The Scotsman from Samurai Jack.
That man, now, if you want to talk about a character who was roasting, spitting fire, it was that mofo. He always had something to say.
True.
He's over there giggling, laughing at like Jack's sword floating down the river, and then as soon as he sees his, shot it! It's hilarious.
That is hilarious. Got a rolling time bomb here. I'd say you could blow up on me.
He's you? Did I say that you could blow up on me? I don't think so.
Absolutely rude. Might I mind you?
Rot him.
Okay, Aqua, aim. It's not that difficult, I'm just saying.
It ain't that hard. Got all this magic and you don't know how to use it.
Very ironic when you think about it.
Bro.
Do 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 do. Oh, it changed back to the regular one. I'm sad.
The timing of that.
I mean, it was playing the battle one, and then it switched back to the field version.
Yeah. The game's like, ugh, come on, get with it.
True.
I think you went the wrong way.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could go this way.
Mayhaps.
Mayhaps not.
What? You're allowed to run around and explore in a Kingdom Hearts game? Are you mad?
It was like, do we look like Super Mario to you? You don't get to run around and explore places.
I think you should go hit the guys over there who are throwing Beyblades at you.
I think so too.
You gave them the itis and go to sleep.
I mean, the itis hits though. It hits pretty hard. I'm just saying.
That is true. That's why I was taking a nappy nap earlier. I was like, I need this. I need this today.
I was laughing at my coworker telling me earlier. He's like, "Go lunch, man. You over here trying to just do all the extra stuff. Like, go, just go."
He's like, so sir, just go, man. Just go get some lunch.
Man, you try to be so extra. Like, I'm just trying to work.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to work. Man's called you extra.
He's like, you doing all the most.
Extra.
you over here doing the most. It's just one of those days. I could not relax. I should have known this day was going to be like that when I literally woke up this morning right when I was supposed to leave. Literally 5 minutes, get up, go to the bathroom,
put deodorant on, put a shirt on, go to work. It's like, oh great.
I've had that happen.
So
I
Goofy
hate
and
that.
Donald flush at the store and was tempted to make a joke about it. Yeah, King Mickey just left them there on the shelf and just didn't want yeah, wait for Sora. Wait for Sora. I'll have to find this picture if I can send this to you. But I did tell you the joke about the store in Japan where all like in the Pokemon Center, like all of the plushies for like Fuecoco and Sprigatito had sold out, and the Quaxleys were still sitting there on the shelf.
Bruh. The
And then it was-
disrespect on my poor duck.
But then it came to the scene from Toy Story 2, right? With Fuecoco going, Prospector, this isn't fair. Fair? I'll tell you what's not fair. Spending a lifetime on a dime store shelf watching
watching
every
every
other
toy be
sold.
sold.
I remember that.
I could
a
never
dick.
forget that line when I heard it.
I saw that. I was dying.
Bro, the villains in Toy Story movies always get the worst ending. Like, I mean, except for maybe like what's his? Well, what was the guy from the first game? The kid who was just a jerk.
No, Sid.
Sid. Yeah. Well, I mean,
They
he
traumatized him.
He's
Good.
traumatized, but at least he
Good.
has an
He
actual
needs it.
job.
It's like,
Good, as my coworkers.
Boys can see everything. I was like, why is his head spinning?
Nice. You know what my coworker would say?
Nice. What?
You know what my coworker would say? It's good for him. Builds character.
Wow.
She's like, wow.
Now that builds trauma is what that builds. Like if I had a toy and that all of a sudden started talking to me, I would have been like, "Bro, what is the problem? What like did I accidentally like take medication I wasn't supposed to take?"
Yeah, I know. That little
You
girl
said
is
run.
familiar.
Run in that corner.
At least I ran to the door or something, knocked.
There's
And
no
just
way
because of
I
that,
can fight
and just
like
and
this.
just like that, folks, at one little moment, you can see deal with her.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
hi, Mickey.
Hurry! You gotta get that girl to someplace that's safe.
Who are you? Why do you have a keyblade?
It'll
I'll
carry
tell you
it.
later. Right now, we
Speaking of trauma, Kaga really kind of went through some stuff that they really kind of need to go into because a lot of her stuff is like very question, like the question mark. Because I'm just like, all right, you essentially got kidnapped,
All right,
stuffed in a shuttle, and sent to a place you'd never been before.
let's get him.
That's right. So she arrived on
And
the
just-
islands the night of the meteor shower. She's gone through
Right.
this. She was with her grandmother.
So to her, she's probably like, I don't even know if my grandmother's dead, you know. And she gets adopted. I mean, she basically goes from, I'm living with my grandmother to, hey, I'm the mayor's daughter.
Like, sweetie, you notice how your grandmother was only in that one cutscene, and she didn't come with you to the island? What do you think happens? Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the island.
I'm still on theory team Kyrie grandmother is Ava.
That is that is possible. Could be
Because Ava's flower theme, her grandmother probably is like flower theme. For some reason, she's Hans, every time you see her, she's always talking about the story of the time of fairy tales, which is usually around the time Ava mostly existed.
awesome. Yeah, that's true.
It's like, Grandma, what's going on here? Let me tell you the story of this world. It's like, Grandma, we don't have time for this.
No, it's like he's like, let me tell you the story of Doc Thing. I mean the story of fairy tales. Like, what's that Dark City's grandma?
He came back from Disneyland. Yes.
Came back from Disney World.
Anyway.
Thank you. My name is Aqua. I train under Master Ericus.
And I'm Mickey. I used to be Yen Sid's apprentice. I came back to him for some more training.
Until they stole us and ran away.
I I sense light within this girl. Do you think that's why they attacked her?
Yep. I think you might be absolutely right. If you ask me, she must be somebody pretty extraordinary.
Bro. Subtle.
Yes.
Very
I'm quite
subtle.
certain she's someone
Not
we're
hinting.
supposed to protect.
Kyrie's just like, hey, I'm right here.
Oh no, not now.
Oh,
I'll be okay. See you real soon.
Ah,
Here.
He really should get a grip on that thing.
Yep.
Are these for
like,
me?
can you imagine being in the middle of dinner and like, oh man, not
I picked you
again?
some flowers. Thank you for saving me.
I was out picking flowers and then I got
They're
attacked.
lovely.
There you go.
You're so sweet.
No, that
My
seems
name's
legit.
Kyrie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Aqua. Kyrie, about that light.
Kyrie!
Oh, Grandma.
Wait, Kyrie, just a minute. I just cast a magic spell on you. One day, when you're in trouble, the light within you will lead you to the light of another.
Convenient.
Someone to keep you safe.
Thanks.
I don't know what you said, but thanks.
Right.
Exactly.
To be fair, her face there was perfect because that is what little kids look like when they're, huh?
Bye.
That is what they look like.
Dang, her grandmother's like short as hell. Like,
Grandma,
You blue-haired lady.
She's probably
can you
hunched
tell me
over a
that
little.
story?
and then remember, we don't know the faces of the foretellers either, so we don't know hair color either.
Well then, long ago, people lived in peace.
Oh my god.
Lived in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then, people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves, and darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light in many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other. But someday, a door to the innermost darkness will open, and the true light will return. So listen, child. Even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away.
And you know what pisses me off about Nomura is that this is literally almost word from word from that small cutscene you see in Hollow Bastion in the very first game.
Yes.
Union Cross didn't come out until 2016. So for anyone who ever thinks Nomura is pulling stuff out of his ass, this man waited 14 years to bring back a Black Point.
I waited 14 years to pull this one out.
I've been waiting 14 years for this.
He is playing the long game.
I didn't run into her by accident.
I mean, you did. I don't
did,
need
you
to contradict you.
I think she's saying I didn't run into her by accident. Like, it was something a purposeful meeting.
It was fate.
Unversed. It never ends.
See, someone gets it.
Like, they keep going.
Ooh,
I'm just
Destiny's
laughing.
great. Isn't that
I'm really-
Kyrie's Keyblade?
Yes, that is Kyrie's Keyblade. Yes.
Hey!
That's
Yes.
dope. That's so dope.
Yes, that is
That
the
is
callback.
a dope.
She gets the Keyblade, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised because you remember, not Kyrie. Aqua is wandering at the end of Birth by Sleep / technically Kingdom Hearts 1. Aqua is wandering in the realm of darkness. Guess who's also probably wandering in the realm of Riku? I wouldn't be surprised if she accidentally dropped it somewhere and he happened to grab it.
Yes,
That
it's all
is
nice
the-
and good.
That is
Did
the
you-
canon I'm going with.
Did you just accidentally reveal the end of the game? We're not even close to it. No, I'm kidding. I joke.
It's been 13 years.
I would say no spoilers, but there was really no context included. It's not a spoiler if there's no context. I'm just saying.
It's not a spoiler if there's no context.
It's like
By all
we could
means,
just be
fight me on
wandering.
that.
It's like we could just happen to wander and come back out really quickly. Just a little day trip.
Just a little day
the
trip.
epitome, it's the epitome. I'm making a good point. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
It's like, stop booing me, I'm right.
It's like, why are you booing me? I'm right.
I remember watching that clip for the first time in context, and I'm just like, yo, my man's was actually correct, like really correct, and y'all are just like, oh, I didn't like that one thing he said. Why are you bullying me? I'm right.
Why are you bullying me? I'm right.
I do like, what was it? The let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
But yes, I think somehow Riku probably got his hands on that, because remember, they're not actual like keys, they're keychains, and you equip it to your base key, and that's how it transformed.
Right.
And I didn't find that out
actually-
until later.
That's pretty cool to think about.
Yes.
Over there.
Yeah,
because-
in the gate that's busted.
Gee, who gave you that
Yeah.
idea, Aqua?
Wait, so why is everybody excited that we're playing Cleveland first? Okay.
So I think also the keychains are also created, I guess, from memory. So that's how you get like Oathkeeper, because she's not necessarily giving you the what is it, that star-shaped thingy she gives Sora and
Wayfinder?
Kairi.
Oh,
No, not the Wayfinder. So like
her
the
lucky
original.
charm?
Yeah, her lucky charm. So apparently the keychains are created from a memory, supposedly, that comes from like something important, and then a keychain is created, and then you equip it to your Keyblade, and that's how it changes it.
Huh.
Supposedly that's how you learn. Listen, I know way too. Actually, I don't know if you saw my Twitter post, but I know way. It was my Kingdom Hearts post this morning, so I was remembering about this was I think Katsucon probably 6-7 years ago, but I was talking about the fact that for some reason I keep retaining Kingdom Hearts facts, and I knew my Kingdom Hearts facts so well that I won a Kingdom Hearts trivia contest a few years ago at Katsucon, dominantly, while also being completely wasted. So I beat up the competition while being completely drunk. And I beat them by good score.
You met that Katsucon, you'd be my best friend for life. I'm just saying.
Oh no. Wait a
And
minute.
I was supposed to get a prize, and I never got my prize.
So where's the $1 million prize?
It's
You
in your
lied to
heart.
me.
Oh, boo! Get out of here!
Like, can I get my prize? I probably that's what I sounded like. Can I get my prize?
Like, where's that Million Dreams award?
They're like, we'll give you a sticker. And I'm like,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah, I never
just-
got my prize.
I know you were talking about this earlier. I'm sorry. I just realized. Yeah. So there are two teams play, and they're playing here in DC. I'm like, oh, great. Temptation. Should I try to get it? Well, actually, when is this game? Hold on. When is that is? It doesn't tell me anything. Ticketmaster, your family.
All I heard is,
That's all I heard. So I
That's
didn't
all
say
I heard, too.
anything.
All I- it's like,
I think
what's
he's
going
just
on?
having
And all I
a
heard is,
moment.
like, are you okay with there, Paula?
He's
No.
having a moment.
See, why would I pay for the tickets to go to this game if I don't even know when the date is?
It's like, to be determined.
I'll tell you what, I have a better chance of going to FedEx Field in a Bengals jersey than I do Baltimore in a Bengals jersey. Because at least
Oh,
in
they'll eat you
Washington-
alive. They will eat you alive if you go to the ball.
Yep.
I mean, well, depending on when the sale goes through, you might be swamped, but I don't know when. If
Yeah.
not, then you might not be swamped because people
Yeah,
are
but the
still
point
kind of
here
like,
being is the only thing I have to hold against Washington is the fact that y'all hurt Joe Burrow in his rookie season. That's the only
Listen,
thing I have.
it was an accident. It was
Listen!
an accident. Alright.
Man, now look, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like Burrow's first season with Cincinnati was gonna go well, because it was kinda not going well, okay. But then it happened, and yeah, definitely we got
Well,
swamped.
and then it didn't help that he also got smacked by the number 2, which was our guy who just bull rushed him right before the goal line. That was kind of funny. It's like he's gonna score, and he's just like, no, you're not. Not if I have anything to say about it.
So,
Not if I
anyway,
have anything to say about it.
so anyway,
I don't know. Maybe we can try to coordinate. Maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll go, and then I cheer, you boo, and I boo, and you cheer.
first of all,
sure
I'm
it
not
could
that
work
pretty.
Yeah, he's a very humble man.
I know it was. I was joking. But yes.
Aqua!
What are you doing here? Anyway, let's fight.
We fight you for the 3rd time for the last time.
For the
Yep.
Bo was like, wait, what?
we meet again for the last time, for the first time. I wait, what?
Power Ranger Shadow. Mech up. Oh, true.
Yeah, it's like a Power Ranger, like morphin' time.
Yeah, I should have watched Power Rangers when I was younger.
Well, I was gonna say, speaking of Power Rangers, but technically it's not Power Rangers because they had somebody from Power Rangers last year. So there's like a Daycon somewhere in October, I think, and I had to drive like a good hour in the state just to like even get there because they had a Nolan North last year, and
That's right.
what is his name? The guy who plays Zuko. Oh my god.
Dante Bosco.
Yeah, they're both of them were there. But this year,
Wait, why is Vin already dead? Sorry, continue.
Ben died.
Why is my little brother dead?
That's child abuse.
Oh look, now Big Bro's almost dead.
Listen, Kingdom Hearts does not give 2 shits about child abuse. They had literally the first game a dude shoot a child, okay? They don't.
Then the second game, they had a pirate shoot a child.
Yes.
Yep.
So they like he will literally shoot you with a rifle with
I just think
like
that
millions.
I just think that's so funny. It's like, you know, you're over here doing your thing, your little brother's over there playing, and then you just look and go, oh, he died. Anyway.
So,
It's like it's certain someone we played Fortnite with, am I right, Boa?
You know, I was trying to be nice today, but
I didn't say who it was, I'm just saying.
are you saying that I have a pick? I have a choice. Which one of the peanut gallery will I make fun of today?
So,
Yeah, I can't
scenes-
say much though,
should I
because
do it
sometimes it's
again?
me. I'm not gonna say anything because sometimes it is me in that peanut gallery.
very well.
you did. But yes. They had Nolan North and Dante Basile last year, and apparently this year they're gonna have the OG Kratos voice actor.
Got him.
TC Carson.
You make a good team.
Oh.
Sure do.
Ooh.
Oh
So,
yeah, I got you these
I
tickets.
was like, I don't play God of War, but I know somebody who does.
Here we go again.
Lifetime passes to Disney Town.
Should I play it again or
He
not?
said to
I mean, I think you should.
Oh, 3 for 3.
he said to take
Alright.
2 grown-ups.
You mean us?
Emotional
Listen to me then. We need to get you home.
It never
It's
gets
okay,
not
Aqua.
funny.
Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. He'll never badmouth
Nani?
Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yes?
Vanitas.
Bro, if Disney Town did look like downtown
You let
Disney,
Aqua
I'd
take
probably
you
be more excited.
No way.
I know, right?
I want to go with you guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
Get in your booster seat, Vin.
And what is this dangerous
You just
task?
put it in your
Laura?
boosters.
It doesn't sound like what the master
Oh,
told
that's
you to do.
disrespectful, bro.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
Emotional, damn it!
I get it.
Terra!
Just stay put.
Aqua's fighting
I'm on
only
my
can
own
bark in numb darkness.
Terra, please, listen. The Master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
Among other things, yes.
You're awful, Aqua.
Did you say you're awful?
Yeah, he did.
He
So
did.
now you know
Wow.
the truth. But the Master loves Terra. And you know that too.
Were you also ordered to take me home?
I mean, she literally told you that in the other world.
Exactly.
Aqua. Now that you're keeping
That was the longest pause.
That's the longest pause.
I'm gonna go find Terra.
Emotional,
I mean, first of all, this was the part where Aqua's done messed up because she literally had that entire time to be like, "No, I'm taking you home," and then doesn't take him home.
Exactly.
Right. No, she gets caught in her feels.
Then
Exactly, she gets caught up in the feelings. She's like,
Exactly.
No, but like that cracks me up though, because like I don't think we obviously we don't plan anything here except for downboarding. But like that was the funniest thing. Like I literally was just like, well, you did say this, and I finished what I'm saying, and they're still standing there. I was like, oh, brah. It was like, oh, brah. It's like they were waiting for the laugh track to come in.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Listen, people did say that BBS did not have the greatest of audios in terms of dialogue. Like they could have had a little bit better recording sessions.
I don't want to say that these guys are not as interesting as Sora, but
the line deliveries
It's the line
weren't that great.
deliveries that
Yeah,
are-
like it's not that the characters are bad. It's just whoever like instructed the actors to be like, okay, say it this way.
Right.
You can tell.
And again, I should point out that's also not a knock at any of the three actors here who play our leads, because we all know from past Kingdom Hearts games that Jason McCartney can act.
Oh yeah.
Right. We know that if you've seen Young Justice, he's also proved himself there.
Like out of the three,
Yeah.
obviously Ventus is like the best voice because
Yes.
he's done it before.
Yes. It's just I don't want to say Terra and Aqua are boring. They're not. It's just that they are significantly older characters, so therefore,
even 3 suffered. Like 3, there's some points in 3, and it might have been just
I think that was
I
just the directing, the voice.
Yeah, the directing of 3.
definitely.
There's just
Like-
some line deliveries where I'm just like, because I think out of all the consistent voice actors in the game, what is his name? David Gallagher, so the guy who does Riku, has been the most consistent because, well, when he voiced Riku, he already hit puberty, so he didn't have to worry about that. So he's been the same voice tone the entire game history. But even with 3, I was like, bro, what's with this line delivery? Like, you sound like you just phoned it in and called it a day.
Sometimes it is what it sounded like they did with Riku.
Yeah, and I was just like you had so many opportunities for Riku, and you done screwed it up. Okay, you had literally the one regret. Actually, it might be multiple regrets, but the one main regret I've had is the first one is, look, he's voicing him, he's voicing the doppelganger, clone, whatever, the replica. There we go. He's voicing that, and he's voicing his version of one. You're telling me after all the games we've had, all the wait in, you couldn't do that one callback where they're like, it's like, take the body. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna take the body. You could have just said, take care of her, which is the perfect reference
I
from
was
the
so
first
upset
game.
he didn't say that. I was like,
Didn't.
why did he not
I
say
hated him
that?
for that. That would have been the perfect callback as a younger version of him. He should have said, take care of her, which is exactly what he said in the very first game, but referring to the other girl. Oh my god, I can't believe they didn't do that. That was such a missed opportunity.
Yep.
And then they did the same thing with Roxas. Such a
Exactly.
He could have said when he showed up, like did his little like superhero land, and he could have said, "You make a good other." There's things like that piss me off. Like you had a good chance. Let me not knock over my Joker. Smack my Joker figurine.
Bro, what did Persona ever do to you?
He's kind of in my way. I need to move him on.
Oh, I see.
But
no, I know what you mean. Yeah. Again, love Kingdom Hearts 3. It's not perfect. It's really not perfect.
It's not perfect.
They must have had a new script writer.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and again, but to be fair, when you keep a franchise running for this long, right? Consistency and continuity is really hard to maintain.
Right.
That is true.
So
Like-
yeah, you know, it's one of those things where like, I don't want to give a whole lot of credit to like, oh, the fans could write a better story, but like, yeah, you know, like there's a reason why people are fans of a property. Like we remember like the small lines of dialogue and the funny stuff. So yeah, stuff like this
Like,
can
I
come off nitpicky, but it's like genuinely we remember these things for a reason.
Like I think honestly, out of all the games they've had, I think whoever did the writing for 2 probably was the best. Now they might have obviously probably left after the long pause, but I think the dialogue for 2 was fantastic. Like it had serious moments, it had really good jokes, it had really good comedic timing.
That was Sora at his best.
That was
character-wise,
and I
because
think,
like,
yeah. And
Bro.
whoever was the ADR person probably was like, no, I want you to say it like this, and like I want you to pronounce it like this.
yeah,
And,
like
the
whoever
line
was writing
was so
Sora's
good.
dialogue needs a raise.
Right.
They really need a raise.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, literally during 2, it's like everybody was just throwing shade everywhere.
Yes,
And
it was great. It was great. We had a great time.
Totally. We all had a great
Even
time.
Even Kyrie had a good
Even
good
Kyrie had
clip.
some good lines.
Yeah, especially against Axel. And she's like, I don't want to be near you. You're like,
It's like, you're not acting very friendly.
He's like, aren't we friends? I'm like, no.
No.
I'm laughing because that exact line comes up in the Owl House. In the picture. You're not being very friendly right now. Click.
The only slight thing that would have made Kingdom Hearts 2 perfect is if, because Kyrie, like I said, Kyrie's fine. I think her line delay is if you go, but if they just put a little bit, even though the manga didn't exist yet, they had Kingdom Hearts 2 Kyrie. If they were to redo it again and put a little Kingdom Hearts 2 manga Kyrie in the game, she would have been perfect. Because manga Kyrie gives no shits.
That's awesome.
It was so funny because she legit, because in the game, she just kind of waits for Naminé to show up. Like, okay, like, let's escape. No, Kyrie just escapes by herself, and then Demix runs into her. He makes her feel bad about escaping, and she's like, okay, fine, I guess I'll go back, because like, you won't stop crying.
I'll do it myself.
She literally escaped on her own, and then felt bad, and it was like, fine, I'll go back to jail. Just like, don't bother me.
Aqua, what are you doing with all those liquids? I mean, I know it's your namesake, but still.
I think it's fitting.
Did you not see her collecting all this soy milk and juice and club soda? Like, what, girl? What are
Her
you
name
doing?
is Aqua for a reason. I'm just saying.
She's trying to make the Digimon Sour Swift coffee.
Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta make up 20 points in the next quarter.
Aquarella for life.
Oh my god.
Just as I said it would happen, here's the third
I would have
one.
put up 36 points.
It's more trouble than it's worth. Say no more. The book you need to awaken.
That's not Merlin, that's a state.
is just inside.
No, that's Jeff Bennett doing a Merlin voice. Anyway.
Bro, that's.
I'm sorry,
that's a
too meta?
state.
Too meta?
I'm the third.
It's like people don't say it, they say Merlin. Like, Merlin.
I still think, what's his name? Yeah, Sid and Sid and Merlin have probably the funniest scene.
Oh,
in
King's,
King.
yes.
Oh, he's like, you called me old coot, and then he like destroys the
Like,
computer.
I'll show you who's old.
Ah! Oh!
See,
Like,
that's why. That's why I like Merlin interacting with the Final Fantasy characters over Fairy Godmother, because he's kind of wasn't tied to a previous world. He was just hanging out in the general area.
He's just like,
and
you
he's
guys
just,
are using my house. I don't know who
Yeah.
you're talking to, but
this is my house.
It's like, you gotta
like,
learn
you-
your place in about 5 seconds, cuz.
He's like, you will not show disrespect in my house.
I think the funniest part is it's actually not only in character, it's in character for his character from Sword of the Stone.
Right.
Because Merlin in Sword of the Stone was just so far ahead of the curve with everybody. I mean, the end of this movie, that man literally went to Disney World and then came back.
I mean, he's a grand wit. Well, I wouldn't say grand wit. He's a very smart. I had to catch myself there.
Wow. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say he was a grand wizard or anything.
Listen, there's certain contexts to certain words. I had to catch myself there.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Devin
Oh.
Now he gets it.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
That's why I had to take back what I said. I was like, wait a minute, that might not be appropriate for the stream.
Oh my god. That might be the funniest thing I've heard in a while. The funniest thing I've heard in a while. Oh my
You know what's
God.
even funnier though is the fact that you didn't get it and and Devin and I got it. Is like the
That took me a,
boot joke.
oh my god, yeah, I need
Reverse
I
of
need
the boot
my,
joke too.
Bro, I need my black card revoked here.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that straight up took me a second. I was like, wait a minute. Oh.
So you gotta have some historical content with that phrase.
Be proud of me that I actually did get it, and if at some point
You're like, wow.
I'm just like, wow.
Do you want me to explain to chat for anyone who doesn't get it?
No.
No,
I think Jack can figure it out.
I think they'll figure it out. If they don't, it's probably just they don't. Oh. Hold on. This just got real.
A mask? You're the boy that Ventus mentioned.
Ah, yes. Ventus. Tell me something. Has he learned to put up a decent fight yet?
What do you mean?
I'll be asking the questions.
Rude.
And why shouldn't I?
Bro, I have no idea if you're gonna clip that, but that's gonna be funny.
Between the two of us, I'm the only one who'll walk away from here.
That's an idea.
Oh shit.
And he just said I'm the only one who's gonna walk away alive. He just basically
Yes.
I'm gonna
Oh my
push you so
God.
bad.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this is why I like Vanitas, because he's like, no, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm going to kill you. He's very intensive.
He's very direct.
Well, the thing is, the best part is, like, with Aqua, he does not have to hold back either.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
You want them too slow.
Bro, I'm still stuck on that. Oh my
That's
lord.
another one.
Agnes is over here talking about Lincoln, my skin! Over here playing. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, Aqua, he's fighting the Linkin Park Numb Darkness. It's so bad. Yeah, Terra's playlist is very appropriately enough just all Linkin Park.
Yeah. Very appropriate playlist for Terra.
You know what? I would find it funny if Ventus's playlist is just Jesse McCartney songs.
Actually, that would be perfect.
Oh my god.
That would be
Wait, so then what does Aqua get? Paramore?
She got Paramore.
Yeah, she's
Or-
just her
Or
favorite,
she gets Taylor Swift.
No.
her favorite song. Yeah, her number one song in the playlist is "Misery Business."
Oh, the cat is
slow.
meowing.
Now, what was that you were talking about? Like leaving here alive? I believe you just got mollywopped.
Yes. I'm gonna just lay here.
Yo, you just laid that boy out.
Quite literally.
Yo, hey, watch this, man. Watch this, man. This is gonna be fly. Watch this. Watch this.
Who are you?
That's a good laugh.
Not bad at all. Congratulations. I'll keep you around. Never hurts to have a backup.
Wow. Okay. Good to know that he can go both ways.
Before anything else happens to Kara and Ven. Aqua!
You should have just took it home at this point.
Ven!
Like she was supposed to do.
Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but he's gone.
Right. Then I can't stay here.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven. Do as I say and go home.
Just take him home. Not difficult.
I don't want to put you in harm's way.
Well, she's like, why don't you just go home by yourself? Look, just take him home.
You understand?
No, he literally does not.
Emotional.
Come on. I'll start keeping account of how many times we played that.
I'm guessing Aqua, MCR, Hell,
Bro,
and
this is-
Vanitas.
Bro, it's just like this entire like world is just one big emotional damage.
It is. It's like the central hub of emotional damage.
Yeah, bro, it's like, man, it's like, girl, take him home.
No,
Drag him by his ear,
right.
and take his little ass.
No, boy, you didn't say it right. It's like, girl.
Girl, you need to take him home.
That was perfect.
I mean, I'll stop. No, I'll stop.
I'm not stopping you.
I'm like, look. Yeah, no, it's right. Go home. Do you understand? No, he does not.
Like, he clearly does not. That's why he's asking why.
Why won't he let me come? It really is like a little kid moment from Ventus. Like, why won't you let me come with you?
That's literally what it is. It's like, little brother wants to go with you, but sister says no. Here we go
Wearing
again.
the mask of peace and hope comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
You look like a quail.
What?
Captain Akechi.
I'm Captain Justice.
Listen here, you
walk away whence the bona fide hero is offering his help.
I'm sorry, but I really don't need any kind of hero. Bonafide or...
Somebody come quick!
No, it's not Goofy.
What's that? Trouble? Captain Justice to the rescue! You? Oh, now that's a shame. Maybe this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero. What? Name your catastrophe! Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
Monsters? Don't tell me the Inverse are here.
Why would they not be here?
Monsters? Well, too
You know, I feel so sorry for this guy because how are you supposed to
I
sleep
didn't know Bonafide heroes
with that thing on his neck?
I wouldn't stand a chance of surviving if you fit them into my schedule. Gosh, I thought you said you were Captain Justice. You can't leave those menacing things running loose. They're ruining Fruitball.
Look at him.
Huh? Hark, do you hear that? Somebody's calling for Captain Justice's help.
Oh, God, this cat.
Pussy.
Do not fear, I am on my way.
I heard that.
We can't wait, but I'll be back here in a jiff.
Oh my God, what a wuss.
He is a wuss.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Captain Useless.
Yes! Go off, King. That was great. It's the Captain Useless. Go off, man.
Captain Useless.
But I don't think I'll stay here and hold my breath.
I'm anything.
Wow.
Maybe I could help if you want.
Would you? Oh, that'd be just Jim Dandy. Someone needs to trounce those fiends at football and keep them away from the plaza.
I'll try.
Just give a
hilarious.
holler once you're ready, and I'll explain to you how fruit ball works.
Is that a new sport?
You know this? Okay, so right, obviously that's Bill Farmer doing Horace Horse Collar, and it's hilarious because you can tell he's not quite doing Goofy, but he hadn't yet voiced Hop Hop as well, and I hear both characters in that voice. I'm like, oh my god. I hear him both. I hear a bit of the old Gorge, and I don't feel safe.
It's a combo of Gorsh and I don't feel safe.
That is the most savage line in this game by far, though. Well, I'm sure
I
you
missed
feel
something.
Captain
Useless.
No, but then he follows it up with, well, I won't be standing here holding my breath. I'm like, whoa!
Wow.
Yo!
It's like, this cow's cooking.
You mean the horse?
Yes, this horse is cooking.
Oh my god, bro, that was perfect. I'm sure you will, Captain Useless.
I was like, oh. Like, this cat just got his tail handed to him. I'm just saying.
Yo, that was hilarious. You know what's funny though? When Pete was standing there doing his like stupid hero posing, all I could see was, oh my god, that's Jack Skellington. Jack Skellington was doing that in one of the scenes.
Oh, you're right.
In the scene where he's about to take flight for Christmas and the mayor's doing his announcement, Jack is totally doing that sort of posing in the background. I'm like, oh my god, so cringe.
These are the ingredients.
Oh god.
Oh.
You have to buy it. Look,
What is the nebular nectar?
She's got to buy. Look, she's got to buy more liquids. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you have to find recipes at the ice cream shop.
Did somebody say recipes?
Recipes?
This looks like a good spot for some ingredients.
I feel like I should be getting triggered
And
right
then
now.
of course because we mentioned 15 earlier. That's I've come up with a new recipe.
True. Ignis. That's it.
Oh,
I
feel like I had I feel like I struggled with this, but I can't remember.
I think I struggled with this
ball
too. Hit the fruit balls into your opponent's goal to score. Each fruit reacts differently when hit. Oh. Okay.
I'm kind of sad.
For a
I'm kind of sad.
shoot to bump the fruit into the air.
Mm.
Okay.
It's like
I don't know why
volleyball.
people have issues with this one.
I'm really sad that I didn't get any backup from them. He was like, Captain Justice! And I sat there and said, you look like a quail.
I mean, I was doing a thing, so...
You gotta jump.
Oh, yeah.
Jump! Listen, you know how you have Piccolo's school of dodging? Yeah, this is the school of jumping.
No, I played too many Zelda games where Link can't jump.
Fair enough. Oh!
Or just play Dark Souls, there's no jumping there either. Oh! Okay,
Go!
got it.
That's a big melon.
Oh! Do that banana there. Get back. Aqua.
Bro, Aqua! Yeah, so it's like, stay away from the front, because they're throwing down a bunch of bananas.
Yes.
Also, I don't want to be that guy, but you're losing. I'm sorry.
This might take some practice.
Oh, I know. I'm not judging, I'm just... Well, I'm not judging, I'm just stating a fact.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. The grapes are the tough. The grapes are the hard one because like the grapes they burst open into smaller grapes and like those individual grapes can score.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn you, melon! You blocked the way.
I was gonna make a melon joke, but would not be appropriate.
Man, this cat is giving me some exercise right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of like button pressing right going on right here.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? This is about the level of skill that Fall Guys takes. I'm just saying.
Also, did I just hear this? You were gonna make a melon joke, but then you turned back.
No, I said no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was waiting for somebody to say something. I like how you're giving him crap for that when I definitely made a melon joke earlier.
Oh. I might have missed it. I'm sorry. I've been getting up later with the cat. My cat's been getting into
There, this once.
The first time the watermelon came on there, I said, "Woo, that's a big melon."
Oh no, I might have missed that. I think I left on the instructions.
Yep.
We were starting to get into things.
That's hilarious. Anyway.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna tisk you too, Boa.
We've been tisk.
Yeah, that's right. Look, the fruit can stay on your side, okay? Stay over there.
Take this with you too.
And another thing.
No.
Take this with you.
No.
I didn't go in. I thought it went in. Oh, you about to say you better hurry up.
Yeah, I need to
play defense. Play defense.
Come on, Aqua.
Come on, Aqua. You gotta score 3 more points. You gotta score 30 more points. Come on.
I get it.
You got it. You got it.
I got it.
Scored 22 points.
Aqua put up 22 points in the first quarter. Let's go.
Let's go.
She be balling.
She do be balling. Ball is life. You heard it here, folks.
Ball is life, folks.
You sure taught those monsters a lesson. You're the real hero.
Look at Minnie just scurrying out of nowhere.
He's right, my dear. I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much. Who are you? I'm Minnie.
She's our queen.
Who are you again?
Please excuse me, Your Majesty. Where are my manners?
Yeah, that's
My name
right.
is Aqua.
There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Minnie.
That's a first.
She won both of the melon jokes.
You see, I'm not sure I'm doing a very good job protecting my kingdom.
Oh, don't say that, Queen Minnie. We all know how hard it's been since the king set off the way he did. Don't you trouble yourself. Why, we wouldn't even think of putting on our yearly dream festival if we thought there was the slightest chance anything might go wrong.
Oh, you're very kind, Horace.
How about that Pete, though?
Cat one.
Captain
Jesus.
Justice my hide. You can't count on him for anything.
Emotional
You're saying his real name is Pete?
Well, it sure as sugar isn't justice. Pete doesn't do anything for anybody except Pete.
He's just cooking.
That get-up was just an act to get folks to vote for him. He wants to win
Wow.
the Million Dreams Award and hog the prize.
Million Dreams Award? What is that?
It's part of our dream festival. We all vote for who we think the most admirable citizen is. But Pete seems to have the wrong idea. He thinks that dressing up as a hero and proclaiming that he is one will win him votes. What really makes someone a hero isn't what they wear or what they say. It's the things they do and how they treat everyone.
Well, in my book, Aqua here is #1. You got my heartfelt vote.
That's what's up.
Thanks, Horace. I promise I'll try not to let you down.
See that you don't. My vote's very important.
He sounds serious.
Being popular is tough.
Horace is like, if you let me down, I'ma spend the next 3 decades roasting you.
Who do you think?
You blue-haired
this
witch.
year's Million Dreams Award?
Wow.
I voted for him too. Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll be #1. Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and I bet Uncle Donald would be pretty surprised too. Hello, everyone, and thank you for waiting. Now it's time to begin the main event of our Dream Festival. The Million Dreams Award presentation.
Just skip to the part where you say my name. This is a shoe-in.
We're not saying your name. We're not Destiny Child.
Sorry, what's your name again?
We have multiple
Yeah,
winners.
who are you?
The Million Dreams Award goes to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All three of you.
I like how this.
Terra won a race. Ventus shot some ice cream. And Aqua was balling.
I like how this moment in time technically could happen in like 3 separate dimensions because they still win no matter who shows up.
Right.
There's alternate realities.
Better try the other one.
Better try the other one, he says.
The Rogue Racer, Captain Dark.
You look like a turkey.
Pete, we counted the votes very carefully. Ventus, Aqua, and Terra won. Oh, Pete, I think you tried to do something good, but you were doing it for the wrong reasons, and you went about it the wrong way. Still, a couple of citizens must have thought you had goodness in you because you actually got a few votes. They knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete!
Again.
They voted for you because they believe in you and care about you. How could you look down on that? I've tried to forgive a lot of things you've done, but this is too much. Now you finally crossed the line.
Like that matters to me. Besides, what are you gonna do about it?
Huh. I'm going to let you cool off for a while.
You see that? Like, Aqua, let me see that melon. I'm gonna just chuck it at his head real quick.
That's funny.
I'm gonna give new meaning to the Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh no, bro!
Wait, what?
Look at the brooms like. Oh, a wise guy, yay!
What? No, you can't. No. Hey, easy. Ow.
I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh my
Shall
lord.
we continue the ceremony? With the 3 winners, Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, please come up and join me on the stage.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh dear, it looks like our other 2 winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
How convenient.
Just missed them.
Perhaps you would accept the award on their behalf. After all, you've been so kind to so many here at the Dream Festival.
She smacked fruit.
Now, I hereby present the Million Dreams Award
counts, right?
as a token of how much you matter to us. Congratulations!
She didn't really have to try to win. Just had to make sure Pete didn't win.
Horace said, "Good for you."
Ice cream flavor just for you. Royal berry ice cream.
Ooh, that would.
That looks.
I wish I had my own ice cream flavor.
What's it taste like?
Yeah.
Go on,
I don't think they make caramel and salt. Actually, they do. Don't tell them. Nobody tell them.
Nobody tell him.
Nobody tell them. To be fair, that ice cream cone looks fly.
Delicious.
It totally does.
You couldn't have picked a better flavor.
Oh, we're all very glad you're enjoying it.
Oh my god, what? This cat whines! It's been meowing like for 4 minutes straight.
Don't be in a place like this.
Oh, here we go again for a third time.
Yep.
Quiet, fool. You do not possess that kind of power.
Who's there? Show yourself.
That is enough. Stop your sniveling and heed my words.
Okay.
Do exactly as I say. I may decide to release you from this prison.
Really? Oh, then you can count on me. Just get me out of here, and you can tell me what to do.
A very wise choice indeed.
First, Pete. First piece of business. Snip, snip.
Oh no, bro, not yet.
Every world in existence will all be mine.
He walks like a lummox.
Kinda does, doesn't he?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was so.
Okay.
That was probably the funniest line in the whole game so far.
You wouldn't stop getting into stuff.
You will, Captain Useless.
Captain Useless. I was like, yo.
So he wouldn't stop getting into stuff. So now I'm giving him the hug of death. No, you gotta sit in my arms. I'm hugging you for a little bit. No. Okay.
Just beat the Chestnut 7-star raid solo with the olive tree. Wait, there was a Chestnut raid?
Yep.
Demise, why didn't anyone tell me?
But you were streaming.
I mean, before that.
I mean, before that. I love the way you said that. I mean, before that. Why didn't you tell me?
Tell me.
It's like the most squeaky voiced New Yorker. Why didn't you tell me these things, man?
I forgot. Sorry, homie. Oh, good man. Guess we'll take care of it later.
I mean, I say you got time.
There is time. It just caught me off guard.
Right.
Like an Olympus Coliseum. Just didn't think we'd have another 7-star raid already.
I didn't see any announcements for it though.
Hey, Phil.
What exactly do you think?
I'll take care of this.
I think.
Oh my lord.
I think Zach should have chose some easier pickup lines.
Why?
She's just like, ugh.
Hurt, they're all yours.
Listen, hold on, I gotta think of a cheesy Zach pickup line for Aqua.
Yep. I just learned it came out and it ends on the 14th. Oh. I guess they didn't give us a heads up then. Very well.
Nope.
Still got time.
Yep. You got time.
If I'm not too drowned in Tears of the Kingdom, that comes out.
I would say you could probably do this like later.
Oh yeah. Wait. I'm off tomorrow for important reasons.
Important reasons.
Priorities. Perhaps you'll see me back here tomorrow for a very certain release. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll have to come to work like earlier than I have to. I don't think so, but.
And I don't have to worry about anything because I don't really play the game. But I do have a Switch now, so I gotta figure out what to do with that.
Yeah, aren't you gonna start Fire with 3 houses?
Yeah. I guess I could also get engaged because my boyfriend also gave me like $2 $50
A lot of people say that's
gift
actually
card.
a really good game.
What, 3 houses engaged?
Yeah.
So I've heard. I wasn't crazy about the character design, but people still a good game.
Yeah, character design is probably not so much, but gameplay-wise,
As everyone's been calling him, was it,
the toothpaste thing.
Colgate.
Yeah,
Colgate.
Colgate.
It's the Colgate quiz. Oh, okay. I thought of a really cheesy pick a line that Zach says to Aqua. It's not in game. It's not in game, but it's like, okay. So it's like, hey girl, you rock my boat because your hair reminds me of water.
That's cheesy enough to work, actually.
Alright, okay, no, Zach's like that. No, give me a second, girl. I gotta talk to my man. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
You volunteer to be Zach's wingman?
You know, it's like you sit over there, you just hear him say that, you're like, oh my god, no. No.
It's easy, honestly.
It took me a minute or two.
Man, what are you doing?
It took me a minute or two to come up with that cheesy one.
Well, maybe if you weren't trying to show off.
West, kid. You'll understand more when you're older.
Okay, Dad.
Get stronger. Strong enough to be a hero.
You think being strong is the same as being a hero?
Oh,
well, see, Tara told me that.
He broke something. Hang on.
Tara,
So sugar cakes. You got any plans for later? You know, I trained a few heroes in my time. Maybe I could recite you a little epic poetry.
Do you really know Terra?
Of course I do. He's the local hero everybody's going gaga for. Oh, now I get it. You're one of his fans. Everywhere I go, it's Terra this, Terra that. More like Terra Bull.
Bruh.
You see, I just want to track him down.
Yeah, tell me about it, sister. You and the rest of Greece. Kid shows up out of nowhere, goes and wins the first games he ever enters, dazzling the whole town, and then the nudnik up and vanishes.
The nudnik?
Everybody says Terra's the real thing. A true hero. I can't wait till I'm that tough.
Right. He's so tough he turned the last Schlemiel who faced him into a raving Yahoo.
God, there's so many Jewish phrases being thrown around.
So you're telling me he isn't here?
Good thing I don't understand any of
Whoa, not so fast. He may not be here right now, but you never know. He could always decide he's going to show up for the games.
Yeah, to defend his title.
And if you enter, there's always a chance you might run into him. I got an idea. I'll sign you up myself. And if you need a trainer, I'd be more than happy to put you through the ropes.
Not those separate ropes, Phil.
Practically beg you to agree to train me.
Shh, pipe down, kid. You and she ain't got the same attributes, if you know what I
Oh
mean.
my lord!
You know?
Oh my lord!
You're right. Please sign me up for the games. My name is Aqua. Nice to meet you.
Why are you so like neutral with that line delay? She's like, yes, of course. Sign me up for the games.
Ah, women. Never changes.
What?
Emotional.
That was just rude.
That was
Wow.
rude, man.
What
That's
is
disrespectful, Phil.
Signed up. Meet me in a vestibule when you're ready.
Strong as an equal hero. Sephiroth
Bro.
music plays. I was like,
There's a great clip from an episode of Kids Next Door
hmm.
where number 4 is standing in front of numbers 3 and 5, and he goes, "Women," and they just go, "What?" And they just start smacking him.
That's funny.
And they just start smacking him.
As they should.
Wait, hold on, where is it?
Oh dear.
Such a great. Yeah, there it is. This is like from an early episode of Kids Next Door too. Because like this is all I was thinking. I have to play this. Like this is all I was thinking about when Phil said that. He's like, "Women never change." Wait, let's get to the part. Yeah, there it is.
Women.
Very bad choice of words.
You know what's another one, Boa, that also would have worked is that old Goofy cartoon with his wife's driving out of the
Oh my
driveway.
God.
It's like, look, she made it.
What? She made it down the driveway this time, bro. What?
Like,
I'm sorry. What? Rude.
you say that to a woman this day and age, she's gonna punch
Yep.
you.
You getting killed. You getting killed. Although to be fair, I think karma came right around after that because he got kissed by a dude.
Oh yeah, like the well, no, technically his wife was cheating on him with the milkman.
She was.
Because the milkman was expecting her at the door, and he's just like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drops off the milk and he gives her a kiss on the cheek. Bye. And the Goofy's just standing there, just like, this man just kissed me. he looked,
probably was thinking-
the look on Goofy's face was so funny. He looked like he was completely traumatized.
He also was probably thinking, did this man think I was my wife? And if so, why does he react like that?
Yep.
It's like, men don't react like that around each other, right? I
Oh my
think.
God.
There it is. Now, please let me save it as an actual image. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Put that in the group chat.
Are you making biscuits, Sora? Gonna make some biscuits?
He is.
I would
biscuit.
love a biscuit.
It's biscuit time.
He's looking at me like, I guess I'll make some biscuits.
Look at the picture in the chat. The man's was traumatized.
Oh man!
what is that face?
That man just kissed me.
He looks so traumatized.
He's so traumatized.
So funny.
There's a joke I want to make, but I don't want to get canceled, so I'm not going to say it on screen. I'm not going to say it on screen.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of just speedrunning these worlds with Aqua now. It's really
I mean, she is stronger than Ben. She is faster than Terra. This should be a cakewalk. To be fair, she did look at Phil straight in the face. She's like, I don't need a trainer.
Pretty much.
I'm like, she is the master. She is the only one of the three who's a master keyblade.
She's the actual Keyblade master. She's like,
yep.
I don't need a trainer. I'm already a master. Every Pokemon trainer's like, I don't need a trainer. I'm a Pokemon master.
Yeah, see, kid, that's what they all said.
A certain boy with a yellow mouse on his back said that.
God, you know how many leagues do you lose before you finally got the Dr. Go?
Too many. At least 6 of them.
I refuse to believe the theory that like Ash was able to do all of that in a year. I don't believe people.
It is impossible. You cannot justify that in any theoretic way.
Yep. I refuse.
You win!
Oh, I'm so sad. Oh no, I just found this picture. This would have been more than appropriate for us on another day here. What was it? There it is. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I didn't post this sooner. Simply do not.
The shadow jellyfishes. Did somebody say jellyfishing?
Left is the final, and still no sign of Terra. The guy I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Zach.
Aqua, right? Hey, I'm Zach.
Jesus.
I won in the final. Man, finally! Once I beat you, I get to take on Terra.
Terra? Why, I don't understand. Are you saying
Okay, well, wouldn't he be in the lobby if he's in the same world?
Oh, guess you didn't get the memo. Oh, Phil, would you tell her the rules?
Fine. Here's how it is. The games are divided into 2 brackets. You got your East, you got your West. The winners from each bracket face off in a championship match. Now, right now, you are competing in the East, and we got no idea about the other side. For all we know, your boy Terra could be cruising through over in the West.
Then I shouldn't be fighting matches here. I should be over there, looking for him.
How big is this Coliseum supposed to be?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Watching matches in the other bracket.
Did he just make that up? How should
All right, fine.
Look, did he just make that up?
The 2 athletes I entered defaulted before they made it to the top. Give a guy a break. I got a reputation.
Hey, do it for us too?
All right, then. I'll finish what I started.
You will? Oh, the gods are smiling on me today. I'll be waiting for you in the vestibule. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
A match between Zack and Aqua. This I can't miss.
Neither can I.
The action way. You got training to complete.
Right. Well, good luck, guys. I'll see you around. Aqua, give it your best out there.
You too.
I am so fired up.
What?
He says that against the woman named Aqua.
Terra is a friend of mine. How exactly is it that you know him?
He saved my life. During the
I think
last
you mean
games,
beat your
this
ass.
dude named Hades tried to make Terra his pawn of darkness. And he used me to do it. He had some kind of magic, or something, that made me crazy. Gave me weird powers that I turned against Terra.
Why is he squatting?
But
Yes.
you know what? Terra freed me. And he didn't need the darkness to do it.
I had no idea.
Well, that's enough with the drama. I guess I'll see you in the ring, huh?
Terra.
For some reason, I was waiting for a sexist joke, but didn't happen. It would have been random, so I'm glad it didn't. But
Bro, so mad. There's this.
Zach is something else. I can't.
Zach is he's a silly boy.
I cannot figure that man out.
Nope. I don't think anybody can.
Such soothe.
Oh, I opened this. Like, I opened this up to find a picture. It was perfect for whatever scene we were talking about. Now I've forgotten what it was.
Ready for this? Yeah, let's do this. May the best man win.
Terra I'd face him, fair and square.
The friendship between boys. It almost makes me jealous.
What?
That was the worst line delivery.
I think
ever.
that's hysterical. I think that's hilarious, frankly.
Weird. Weird line delivery there.
Because she said it so passively, it's almost like she said it in the most condescending way, and I just think that's so funny. You said that like you were gonna win.
I know.
Please.
What were you expecting?
Oh, I lost! I've got a long ways to go if I'm gonna become a hero.
Really? It's you? Here I thought I'd drop in to see which musclehead was up next. And holy hydras, it's just a little girl, a little lassie, a little bluebird.
Wow.
Hades.
You got something to say, Hades?
I'm sorry. Is that a mosquito? Where did I put that bug spray?
Mosquito?
Boy!
So you're
Emotional!
You, Zack, and try to cast Terra into the darkness.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, there it is.
I take it you're acquainted with the spineless chicken heart.
Wow!
Friend. And
I know the man's made of fire, but he is really truly roasted right now.
funny, you know, because I heard different. You see, it was Chickenheart who asked me for a little, shall we say, instruction on how to use darkness in the first place.
Never.
And he was so close to doing it, too, when the sap went and got cold feet. Now, if that ain't cowardly, I don't know what is. But you, my little bluebird, why not flit over here and demonstrate some real courage for the winning team?
The darkness doesn't interest me.
Well, that was rude. A no thank you, your godliness, might have sufficed. Fortunately, I still get to destroy you. Rules say you face me next. And I have a whole lot of darkness with your name on it.
I have these hands with your name
back
on
here,
them.
Hades!
He said, "Get back here, Hades!"
Man, if only I were up against him.
You get creamed.
Aqua.
Don't even start.
Exactly.
You gotta avenge me and Terra.
Okay.
Zach, speak to me when you don't look like you're wearing a corset. Yo, skinny-looking hip, skinny-looking waist. This man has no waist. How do you think you're gonna beat the god of the underworld?
I mean,
also, I tagged y'all in the picture. I found the picture. I tagged y'all in it, like what we were saying earlier. Like every kid is gonna be the Pokemon master. Yeah, about that.
It's like, yeah, about that.
Right. I can beat you in Pokemon. Oh, my dear sweet summer child. Like Icarus before you, you will fall for your hubris, and I am the sun that will melt your wings.
That guy extremely poetic. Holy cow.
So look at the picture. I was cracking up for so long when I first read that. Oh my god. First of all, also Hades, he's like, well, that was rude. Like, you didn't come in there insulting everybody.
Exactly. He just straight up came in cooking everyone.
He's trying to turn this into a Grecian barbecue. Okay, now that's not fair.
You're cheating.
Cheated and the match didn't start. Resurrecting the Ice Titan.
I never said one-on-one.
No fair, Hades!
I suppose that's in the rules.
Rule number 2. Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours.
Comments.
Bruh.
He's already
I can do this on my own.
Bro, you cheating.
This man over here cheating. He said sorry it was an outburst. I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, buddy.
That sounds like one of my coworkers who has their office voice and the let me tell you I said what I said voice.
I said what I said.
Yeah, I said what I said.
You heard me.
It's like, hi, welcome to the office. How can I help you? It's like, why didn't you just? What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was quick.
Thank you for calling Tool Rentals. How can I help you today? Yeah, is this the tool rental department? What did I just say?
Hey, I learned this in Kingdom Hearts 1. I will really chuck these back at you.
Like this!
Oh, so this one. That's quite a callback.
Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies, ashes to ashes. Now you gon' fall down. look at the ice. Look at the ice titan in the back there. He's like, I got a splitting headache. he's like, I got a migraine. They even tell you you're. Yeah, guess what, Hades? Your Tonga's ugly.
No, I was really expecting you to put up more of a fight, Hades. You did Kingdom Hearts 1.
I mean, jeez.
A lot of people got nerfed in Birth by Sleep, that's for sure.
Most definitely.
Man, look at you. Your jawline all out of sync.
I knew that snow cone wouldn't cut it. I need a real Titan. Stay tuned!
Get bent.
Stupid Hades. Next time I'll put him in his place. Oh yeah, you're the champ. We gotta celebrate.
Oh dear.
That won't really be necessary.
Hey,
what do you want, Cat?
How about one date?
Oh,
Here
God.
we go. Oh no.
You mean, no, I have to leave right away.
I got world saving to do.
Training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work in progress after all.
Oh my
Well, how
lord.
about this? I become a hero, then we go on a date.
I can't make any promises.
Yes! Great, it's settled. Herohood, here I come.
Like,
Well, I don't think Aqua.
I didn't say yes to anything.
I'll tell you what though. I don't think Aqua has anything to worry about.
As Venta said, so the words never come back.
Oh, it's over already?
It actually reminds me of a really sad comic they had where the three of them come back to Olympus and they're like, hey, we want to hang out with Zach. And Herc's like, so about that.
You want to be a hero too, right?
So there's a chance.
Strength
There's a
alone
chance.
is meant to one.
To be fair, she got hit on by a man 8 years younger than her.
Strength alone won't make me a
So
true hero.
Yeah.
I'm starting to figure that out. I look at you and Zach, and I can tell there's something more.
You've got strength in your heart too. Never stop trying. And one day you might just become a true hero after all.
Say it again, but less monotone.
You too.
But can you say that line again, but with no emotions this time? Okay,
to
thank
be
you.
fair, it's really sad that the one character who actively starts flirting with Aqua gets her to have more emotion. Just, I got more training to do. Who are you, Goku?
Exactly.
It's like something Goku would say.
Bruh. But yeah, no, I kind of wish they have more, because it seems like a lot of the Final Fantasy characters either show up in Olympus or they show up in Hollow Bastion.
True.
It's true.
And I think if they ever do have more Final Fantasy characters again, I don't think they'll have Noctis in the new game because he looks too much like
Yozora.
Yozora. But it would be really fun if they have Zidane in Olympus. I think that would be really fun. FF9.
Never played it, but I know who Zidane is. So
Yeah, the
that
one with the Goku looking tail.
Yeah.
The monkey tail.
Is that a slur or?
No, he has a monkey tail because it's an alien. Yeah. No.
I'm just.
Look, I almost got away with one.
And I get hit on by my sleep paralysis demon.
Oof.
I don't think that's the same thing, Demise, for sure. Well, speed through these really fast. You guys up for one more world?
Yeah, we could do one more.
I mean, technically, it feels like it's a smaller game, but really, each individual section is really not that big.
Yeah.
But as a whole, it's basically an average size game. Now, if each individual story was an average size game, then yes, you would find a very big game.
Oh, yes. Girlfriend, sleep paralysis demon, same thing. I'm gonna tell you said that.
Here, Alice is going to be in there, standing in your bedroom with a frying pan, waiting for the said sleep paralysis demon to show up and be like,
The moment he falls asleep, she'll be ready.
Is there any world they haven't found?
Is that really a question worth asking?
yeah, are we really asking ourselves that now? Later.
Nobody wants.
I'll say, what's his name? Sora's still over there making yes.
Yeah, he wants my attention.
Of course. Please.
pets do want attention. Yeah, try sex stealing. Okay. I need y'all to chill.
Farewell!
Good chill.
Looks like your time has run out. Oh!
As you were saying.
Tobias says Alice is my sleep paralysis demon, bro.
How romantic.
He wants to die.
He actually wants to die.
This looks like the Wayfinder.
Now he wants to fight me.
But how did it get
Yep.
here?
Wait. Okay, can I at least get one pet in? Okay, there you go.
Where did you get that?
Fell off my lap.
Dog or an alien?
He fell off my lap.
Come out, you little trog.
Wow.
That's a new
You
one.
there.
That's a slur.
Experiment 626 passed through this
I
area.
mean, I wouldn't be
I don't
surprised.
understand. Experiment what?
Don't be dense. Dr. Jumbo defeated genetic abomination.
Say that to a woman.
626. Small, blue, vicious.
You know what? I'm surprised he didn't say. He's like, who are you? Are you on my ship?
Right. Yeah, right. Like, who is this blue-haired witch? And why is she here on my ship?
He's
Oh my
bro,
goodness.
this woman unironically watched me sleep.
But he didn't look vicious.
He looked cute and fluffy.
So you have seen him.
That's a you all thing, Demise.
Yes. He's in the ventilation system.
Blast. He got away again.
Do a better job.
Right, really.
Hold it right there. Why don't I know you? What section are you from?
You're asking this
There you
now?
go.
Bro. And this is why you
It
keep
just
getting
buzzes
clapped
up.
at your job.
This man's 420
Trying
late.
to stow away, are we?
Gantu, you suck.
This man sucks.
I said stay close.
I don't like strangers.
Well, you're a big mofo and you walk fast, so...
Captain Gantu, did I not order you to apprehend the fugitives immediately?
Yes, and I will have them in custody soon. They'd be locked up already if those wretched monsters would just... I mean, if I hadn't uncovered this potential stowaway.
I wasn't trying to sneak on board. My name is Aqua. And those monsters, I followed them here. Please, I can handle this threat. Just give me a chance. Let me show you. The weapon I carry is the only one that can stop them.
Our weapons are of no use against them?
Yeah.
Is this true?
Well, we haven't explored all our options.
Nor do we have time to. We are fortunate you are here, Aqua. Your assistance would be most welcome.
She's more reasonable.
Councilwoman, you can't honestly believe what this stowaway says.
I think you'll find I can. We have a
'Cause
crisis.
I'm the captain.
Jumba and
Okay,
626
shut up.
remain at large, and these
Pretty
monsters are
much.
obstructing attempts to apprehend them. Or did I mishear your latest excuse as to why you've again failed to carry out your duties, Captain? Will you
Yo.
Hold on, where's your ass?
Defeating them is my job. It's what I do best, ma'am.
Next time.
Then might I make one other request? Should you happen upon our fugitives, please do whatever you can to apprehend them intact.
You want me to capture Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626?
But you can't just... That's my job!
You had
Yeah,
your
and you suck
chance,
at it.
Captain Gantu.
Thank you.
Now you will stand down and await orders.
Oh, I missed!
Oh, I
I'll
missed.
monitor the location of the monsters and keep you apprised. Thank you for your help, Aqua.
Of course.
She just basically showed up and she's like, yeah, I'm giving you this guy's
Experiment
position.
626 was carrying a wayfinder. I'd note that shape anywhere. Are Tara and Ven here too?
Mayhaps. Mayhaps not.
Okay, so this world, I understand why she might have a hard time finding the others. Olympus Coliseum has zero excuse.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, he must be in the other bracket. You should find him in the lobby.
Or just find him in the lobby. Maybe just wait an hour or two. He'll show up.
It's not like it's a huge place.
I know.
Oh my god. I cannot.
I physically cannot.
But yeah, the fact that like you had your chance.
I'd like that. Well, did I just mishear your latest excuse and why you failed at your job, Captain?
It was like, oof. It's like, she not just put you in your place, Captain. Yeah, everyone in this game is straight up cooking.
Yep.
Is that another cat I heard?
I believe is that a Tintin?
Rin Tin Tin.
Not quite, but I'm sure he's upstairs, like at my door.
My cat's currently not allowed out of the house right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because there has been a breed of foxes happening.
Yeah.
Babies running around. But they've also attracted coyotes. So.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Foxes and coyotes and kitties. Oh my.
Exactly. Someone gets it. Yeah. If you have small pets, keep them away from coyotes. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, this lady's tall.
She is. We commence full.
Wind! Come on! Gather! Yeah! Gotcha! Freeze! Gather!
A 1v6 attack of coyotes from my dog. You have fun with that, Demise.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
You let us know how that goes, buddy.
I still think my grandma's dog used to be, or not, well, the dog's mother, I think, was half dog, half fox. But she looked like she had fox-like tendencies. Like her face looks like a fox.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
You underestimate my power.
Don't do it, Demise. I have the high ground.
I did.
It's
It's over, Reggie. I have the high ground. Like, you underestimate my power, Scoob.
I have not stopped laughing at that picture the minute I saw it. It was too funny.
See, I know she asked me to get 66, but like, there's more pressing matters at the end here.
It's just a little obstacle course on the way to get to 626.
Yep.
Wait, did you ever see that comic where it was like, what was it? What's her name? Padme's like, well, why don't you just quit being a Jedi? It's not like they can just take your away and then rich so you don't have to work ever again. And he's like, oh, I guess I could. And then it was just like directed by, you know, that meme.
Yeah, in the movie. The movie's over.
He's like, you're right.
You know,
Padme, when you put it that way, I never thought of it like that. You know, dun 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 dun. You know, roll credits.
Roll credits.
Roll credit.
I never thought of it like that. Yeah, it's almost like you should stop being gaslit, Anakin. What are you, a Disney protagonist? Oh, wait.
I mean, you want to get technical.
You want to get technical with it?
I mean,
Why is-
is she at least going to test that and then just like, let me see what this does without actually knowing what it does?
Nope, we're just really going to dive into the deep end. Also, why is this background music banging?
I've been thinking that this whole time. Like, it really is.
And then like the battle theme sounds like it's like a countdown timer.
Yep.
They went all in for
There's-
this world.
There's a shocking amount of rhythm here in the deep space. I'm just saying.
There it is, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's got triple question marks, so yep, that seems like a good sign.
He really is acting like an animal right there.
It really is.
Oh!
You must be Experiment 626. I have orders to take you in. What?
Nunny?
I think you and I need to talk.
Can he talk?
Now.
I like how he also shows up at Halabashin for no reason. It's just like, oh, there's a fight going on here. I guess we'll just fight.
Like 10 years later, he's in Hollow Bastion. I'm like, what?
For no reason,
Happened.
just because.
What are you doing here?
Did something happen when you went into hyperdrive?
You don't even go here.
You don't even
You
go
don't even go
here.
They just find him in a treasure chest.
See, every time I hear that, I'm like, what are you doing here? There's a clip from an episode of Gordon Ramsay's show, Hell's Kitchen, where like somebody got kicked out of the kitchen, and then like 10 minutes later, he comes walking back in. His teammates like, what? In the interview, they're like, wait, what? What are you doing here?
Wow.
It's so funny.
I think a guilty pleasure of mine is sometimes watching Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares. It's so great. Because it's just kind of like some people are like, okay, they're legitimately trying to find for their business. Some just like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just want to be on camera. Gordon Ramsay saying he likes my food. I'm like, this is absolute horseshit.
This is pure and utter crap.
Wait, congratulations.
He's like, has this been microwaved?
Insulted by Gordon Ramsay. Is this what you
My wee right here.
Sarah.
Wait, I just need to ask
Sarah.
you.
Aqua. Ben.
Right. But this was before This was before Vin came. Because he already.
Yeah, I know. This is one of those
That's
weird
right.
times. It's like, oh, she doesn't close out the world here.
That's right.
Right. We said right at the same time.
Jinx, you owe him a soda. Anyway.
I was gonna say 3 rights make a left, if you get what I mean.
Let's make a left.
Wow.
But
And
yeah, that's funny though.
Okay, so ride the elevator. Any day now.
Like, any day. He's like,
Any day now.
Any day now.
I'll show you. I think that's still my favorite line. So dumb. It's such a dumb line, but I love it so much. I'll show you.
Wow.
I know. You just be vibing to this, honestly.
It sounds like you were beating
I think you could beatbox to this, honestly.
Quick before the hyena come.
Like a mashup between this and The Lion King. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Aqua.
you know, you got
Really
that.
had that.
You got that African and Polynesian mix, you know, that could make for something really dope. I'm just saying.
I mean, didn't Stitch, because I know that, what was it, the trailer for Stitch was him crashing into other movies. Didn't he crash into The Lion King?
Yes, he did.
I actually never saw that trailer.
He did.
I
He definitely crashed there.
Right, because he was the one with Rafiki picked him up. You're not Simba.
Not Simba? Wait, you're not Simba.
Didn't he like try to roar or something?
Yeah. Surprised you're not using the dash, air dash.
I don't have the air dash.
Oh, you don't have it? I think you had it.
Nope.
I think the funniest one was the Aladdin one, because they're on a carpet ride, and then it was Mr. Steal Your Girl.
It was Mr. Steal Your Girl. I remember that. I remember that.
Hey! It's a control movie.
The first one I saw was Beauty and the Beast, and I saw the Aladdin one, then The Little Mermaid.
I gotta admit, that's probably one of the best trailer advertisements for animated movie in recent history. Like, they had a really good advertising campaign.
Those were pretty funny.
And then they brought back the original voice actors too. They're probably
That's
like,
what I
yeah, we're gonna
love.
have you do a. Oh, you kind of just fell.
I mean, Lilo and Stitch was not that old at that point. That was like, what, 2002? Something like that?
2001, yeah, how do you
2001. Yeah, so
Well,
most of
that's
those voice actors were still readily available.
Right. Well, yeah, no, it was I think supposed to be 2001, and then it got pushed to 2002, and then they changed a scene after incidents happened.
A certain scene after a certain incident. Yeah.
And I'm like, I understand why they probably changed this.
I'm kind of glad they changed that.
You probably could have kept in the whole like making fun of tourists and Hawaii thing, though. I would have been perfectly fine with that.
Mayhaps.
I mean,
I could have kept that one.
I tell you what, it's not. I'm kind of shocked at the deleted scene for Lilo and Stitch because like them making fun of American tourists, non-Hawaiian people in Hawaii is like the most non-subtle thing I've ever seen in a. And I'm like, oh my lord, they were not playing with this.
Teleport. Use teleport to quickly get behind your enemy.
Look, it's a native. Hey, which way to the beach? Ding. Like, wow.
Aqua learned Kagebushi no Jutsu.
Is that a Naruto reference?
Yes.
Okay.
Both started laughing. Basically, Shadow Clone Jutsu is what the Japanese title is.
It has jutsu in the name. Yes, it's a Naruto reference.
That's all I went off of. Was like, that's jutsu in the name.
Kagebushi no Jutsu.
Steal your girl jutsu. Wait, what?
Steal my what?
You don't want to know the. Okay, the fan bases for animes be like wildin' sometimes. Like I don't know how far catch up you guys on the Demon Slayer anime, but literally there's so essentially there is a character that uses I'm not gonna say which character, but there's a character that uses a gun, and fans have been like, oh okay, so he's just an American, right? And I'm like,
wow.
like American breathing first style. It's like y'all wrong and you know it. Because he uses a gun. Like we got water breathing.
Oh, so he's American, right? Bro.
Like, we got water breathing, we got thunder breathing, and apparently. And what killed me the most was I was watching one dude who his reaction. So they were watching the reaction of season 3, and the dude came online, and the editor should have straight up playing the national anthem, and I lost it.
What?
It's like, nah, dude, it's like in the hole. It's like, I mean, leave him alone. I'm like, you're sure gonna play the American national anthem with this man with a gun. Stop.
Good morning, USA. It's gonna be a wonderful day.
So, demon smoking style?
Sure.
Sure. Go with that, I guess.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I need to catch up on Demon Slayer, but that's okay.
You should. It's one of my top favorite animes at the moment.
I actually accidentally read the manga to completion. I don't know if I told the story.
Accidentally.
So I had meant to. So in one of my other Discord groups, someone had because we have like a channel for anime stuff and we have a channel for stuff, and someone had, I guess, had posted a panel from the upcoming season in the anime only section. So people were like, "Wait, what? This is a spoiler." They were like, "We're not manga. We're not cut up here in the manga." So I was like, well, "I don't want to be spoiled. Like, I want to enjoy the thing." So I was like, okay, let me just read the manga up to like the current arc and we'll call it a day. But by the time I got to the end of the current arc and I started reading a few chapters after, I was like, oh, this is good. And then I wind up reading like the next arc after that. And then next thing you know, it's like 4 in the morning and I'm like on the final arc. God damn, I'm already like 5 chapters left. Might as well just finish the manga.
You know you're in a time
I love that anime be reading like
that is
manga reading be like, wow, this is good. It's like, wow. I had quite literally, I had that exact same reaction with Beastars because I started watching clips of Beastars. I was like, I'm curious to know how this plays out. Like, I kind of want to read the manga, and then I just started reading the manga, and I'm like, oh, I gotta keep reading this.
I
This is
had
too
the
good.
exact same thing happen. I literally had the exact same thing happen because I got
Yep.
into season 2, and then they
Like-
introduced one of the what is it? I think it's like one of his family members, and I was like, wait, what? Huh? What? How does this work?
Yeah,
There's hair slide.
Yep,
Yeah,
there's
I
hair
was
slide.
like, need them to explain this genetically? Like, how does this work? That's just what?
Wait. I was like, are you referring to? Well, hold on. I'm gonna see the cutscene first.
This must be the Wayfinder that 626 was carrying around.
You saw him with it in your hand. Never mind.
Let it go.
Let her cook.
Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626 have been sighted. At that time, the two of them were wandering around the launch deck. Would you see that they're secured?
Is Experiment 626 really that dangerous of a creature?
We must assume so.
All right then. I'll head over there now.
It's the most non-subtle way of saying I'm not really gonna catch him, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, wait, are you referring to Beastars?
Yes.
Oh.
Basically,
Yeah, no.
okay. So the character's grandfather shows up, and how does this work genetically?
I would say you can spoil it for Devin, because I don't think Devin here is ever gonna read the
I
manga.
don't intend on reading it. Go ahead.
So okay, so you know how Legoshi's a wolf, right?
Yeah.
So his grandfather's a Komodo dragon.
The what? The a Komodo what?
His grandfather is a Komodo dragon, and he's a wolf.
Hey,
What's
do
his
explain.
mom?
His mom is a wolf.
His
with
mom is
Komodo
a mixed
DNA.
dragon wolf. Yes.
So
His mom is a mixed wolf mixed with Komodo dragon.
I am so confused. I do not understand this.
But it gets better. Because the mom's like, okay, I need to like put more wolf blood into my like genetic gene. So she basically goes on the Beastar's equivalent of Tinder, finds a wolf model, bangs him for the night, and then just purposely gets pregnant. And that's how you have the main character. Just so she can have more wolf blood in the genetics.
Every single bit of this is true.
This is part of the manga. They actually legit explained it.
No, literally, Legoshi has a drop beat dad because he literally was just a one and done sort of thing.
Yes.
He's like, alright, I hit that. Alright, cool, I'm out.
Yeah, it was literally like a one night stand. She purposely did it on purpose. She's like, yeah, I
Oh
need to like
my
have like a
God.
kid just for reasons.
Yeah, Beastars goes there. It's like, so how come their characters can't interbreed? This is why.
Not to change the fact that people haven't tried, because I assure you they have tried.
Exactly.
I think I need a bottle of bleach.
Well, first of all, let me put it to you this way. Itadaki Paru really loves drawing Legoshi because, like, compared to other wolves that show up in the manga, yeah, he is significantly more attractive than all of them. That's because his dad. That's because his dad was a model.
Yeah, his dad was
got
specifically a
Komodo
model.
dragon blood in him, which is why he's also taller than most of the other wolves in the series.
Right.
But yeah, it's like, oh my god. And also, if you look at him, he actually has Komodo dragon
Yeah,
eyes.
his eyes are different from the other wolves, so he
Yep.
actually has his grandfather's eyes.
Because the wolves all have like the normal sized pupils for the wolves, but he has like tiny, tiny lizard pupils. Which is
And he's immune to poison.
Yes. He gets a lot of other powers too. Some of them I think are BS, but you know,
It's whatever.
I'm like, yeah, no. I started. That was one of those.
The fact his dad is a Komodo dragon.
No, his grandfather's a
his
Komodo
grandfather's a
dragon.
Komodo dragon.
His grandfather would have been like an all-star during the COVID because he drips poison a lot, so he always has to have like these like hand sanitizers or Clorox wipes, so like his wife and child don't get poisoned accidentally. So he's like, "Oh, I can't kiss you." It's like, "I'll kiss you on the cheek." Okay, let me spray you with some like alcohol spray.
This man,
does that.
this man was
on the cheek and
literally
then
in the
spray
middle
her.
of a fight with his best friend, and when he thought his best friend got sprayed with poison, he's like, "Stop! All right, let me sanitize you real quick." Okay, we're good. And his friend's just like, "I don't even know what to say." Okay, sure.
She's a very wholesome wolf.
Listen, I always tell people, if you want to watch something like Zootopia for adults, Beastars is literally Zootopia for adults. It is in a world that is ruled by animals. Everyone's an animal. They have different hierarchies, but there's just a lot of violence and sex going on.
Yeah. Also, they're very like aware of the fact that they're predators, and like,
Yes.
so like, there's a whole plot line about predators having a secret meat market where they sell off herbivores, and it's just like, oh shit, they went there with this manga.
It's like imagine if in Zootopia manga, what was that dude? Was it the fox? Nick. So
Yes.
imagine Nick like, oh yeah, my cop partner is a rabbit. Oh, by the way, I go to the secret meat market and eat rabbit. That's basically Beastars.
Beastars is wild, bro.
It is wild.
I love this show. I love this show.
Listen, I knew there was an issue with Beastars. The episode where what was it? Legoshi meets Haru at the gardening club, and she
Oh my
mistakes
God.
his question, and she just really starts stripping them down. He's like, "What is
Don't
happening?"
remind me of that.
No, Corey, I forget if I told you this. I forget if I told you this, but that was quite literally my introduction to Beastars, and it just came out of nowhere. YouTube was one day was like, "Hey, you like
What is
animals?
going on?
Do you want to watch this furry shit?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And it's a video of her stripping, and I have absolutely no context. And I'm just like, "What?
And this
What
man's
is
having a
going
straight-up
on
monologue.
here?"
He's having a straight up monologue in his head, and he doesn't realize she's stripping down in front of him too.
I was like, "Is YouTube wrecking to me some kind of like furry smut anime show? Like, what is that?" And then it started showing me more clips. I was like, "Oh, so that was just a one-time thing."
A one-time thing for Legoshi, but not for her.
He had give Legoshi credit. He had all the right reactions in that scene because he was like, "This is not." He was like, "This is not okay," like by any stretch of the imagination.
And here's the icing on the cake because I could not laugh at me. I can't watch in English. I have to watch in Japanese because the voice actress for Haru is the same lady who does Kairi from Digimon in Chirpy. And all I could hear whenever she would speak is a little 8-year-old girl, and I'm like, no.
Yes.
We're not having it.
I said the same thing. I was like, I don't want to hear Kairi in bunny form.
Talking about doing sexual favors. I was like, nah, I need to listen to Japanese.
Oh my god.
Your voice does not change.
It was so fun. Jonas Scott has gone on record to talk about that. Because
deepen your voice.
He's gone on record to talk about this because like he and Griffin Palazzo, who does Louis, had like no problem with these scenes. But they were just imagining like Lauren in the studio reading these scenes, and she's just like, oh, this is the kind of show that I'm doing.
The actor for the Goshi literally did a video where he read thirst tweets.
Yeah, Jonah's wild.
He was reading thirst tweets.
I mean, Jonah's wild. That man is crazy.
He's like, y'all know y'all wrong for doing this for a wolf, right? He's like, y'all do know this is a wolf, right? He's like, y'all messed up.
Oh my god, he cracks me up. That man cracks me up.
Oh
I still have one of the segments where like he pretends to be like Goshipura and do comedy stand up, and it's like it's just so bad.
Yeah, no, that show it's something. It's something. Like I'm telling you, I just couldn't. I tried to watch it in English.
The English dub's okay.
It's not bad. I just couldn't get over the fact that I was like, I'm only hearing is Kairi's voice, and she hasn't changed her voice in like 14 years, and she still sounds like an 8-year-old child from the original Digimon series.
It was so distracting. I was like, this is not the voice I expected to hear come out of this character.
It wasn't. I'm like, you can't make it any deeper. Like, can you like deepen your voice just a little bit, make it seem like you're at least a high school student?
Yeah. Well, I think the worst part was I did see the Japanese dub first, so I was definitely judging it a lot harsher.
Oh my goodness, it was bad.
It was
not bad. It was weird.
Reading the manga was a trip, though. I was like, this is wild and wacky, and I'm kind of like digging this.
It's crazy though that she was literally known in around. Oh yeah, that's the girl who like sleeps with like anybody and everybody. Damn.
Oh.
Which is messed up because you find out she was put in that situation.
Right. But I think it was just insecurities too.
It was a little bit of everything.
Yeah. But just the fact that they're just like, what was it? Even when she started a relationship with Bushi, like, hey, you wanna meet up at the gardening club? And
they're just, yeah, they're really just like, yeah, don't go up there, man. There's a reason why she's up there all by herself. I'm like, yeah, because y'all talk shit about her all day long, and then like you force her to strip, and like, come on, bro.
But yeah, if you want to watch R-rated Zootopia, that's your show.
I was surprised at how much stuff from the manga they did.
They even have a lion mayor. Both the mayors are lions.
Yeah.
Both of the mayors are lions.
Well, is the mayor a lion?
Yes, the mayor in Beastars is a lion. Yes.
So I decree.
I have to rewatch it again.
He took his fangs out so he could look more friendly.
That's right. Yeah, he
But he is a
domesticated
lion.
himself to appear
Yes.
friendlier for the herbivores. It's like literally the carnivore equivalent of a vasectomy.
Yeah,
I said what I said.
Processing.
Processing.
Still processing.
Yeah, it's very taboo for like
basically-
herbivores to have like any sort of power in this world, and so in order for him to win favoritism with the herbivores, the man quite literally had to
He took
turn
out his-
himself into a cute lion in order to
Yes.
get their favoritism.
He takes out his teeth. He tries to. I think he fixes his face. He widens his eyes, so he's not a scary looking. and that's how he becomes mayor. And then, but then also at the same time, he's like, look, Herbivorous goes missing. I know it's the Lion Yakuza, but you know what? I'm just not gonna say shit.
I'm just not doing anything about it.
I know
You know
what it is. I'm just not gonna say.
Like, I know they're eating people. I'm just not gonna say anything.
I don't know if they're gonna do the third season because I remember reading they said if they're gonna do a third season for Beastars, that's gonna be the final one. I'm like,
We got the season and everything. It'll
There's-
have to be like a
you
24
can't,
episode.
it has to be like a 20 episode series at that point because like there's no way. There's so much material still left from the manga that like you have to make it a longer season if that's the case.
And then you have like the main villain and everything, and then the backstories.
God, bro,
It's a lot.
Oh yeah, the weird fisherman, not the fisherman, the weird fish that's always nude. Somebody's neighbor.
The seal.
Because he's like, he's not used to being outside of the water, so they're like, oh sir, you have to...
Yeah, you have to wear on land. You have to wear clothes. It's like I don't believe in clothes.
Wait, he actually says that?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
He's like, we are free and open in the sea, and I'm like, okay, but you're on land. You have to.
It's like, okay, but you're not on the in your
That phrase
sea.
has a whole new meaning on land, sir.
Under the sea. Well, sir, we're not under the sea. Put your clothes on. Okay, well, brother man, you're not under the sea. Put your clothes on. Yeah, he talks in like a weird accent, and I don't
Yeah, he
know.
has a dialect.
Oh god, what were they trying to make? Like, they call it like sea dialect, and I'm like,
Yeah, it was like some sea speak or something.
Oh lordy.
And they're like, if you ever come across a fish, this is how you introduce yourself. I'm like, what?
and the funniest part is that him telling that actually saves Legoshi's life at one point.
He's like, what was he like? He's like, what was the quote? And he's like, sea speak. He's like, I am the wolf from the land, Legoshi. Please don't eat me.
Yeah, that is actually what he's. That is, yeah. That's right. That's what he says.
Yeah, it's like, I am a creature from land, and don't eat me.
I am the creature from the land. Obviously, I'm not supposed to be here right now. Can you help? Sure, I got you, bro.
The fish knows the way on land.
The fish knows the way. Bro, like, see, you joke about that. I'm convinced that like they were making fun of like Islanders with that accent.
Probably.
Then I will fix abnormality, and ridiculous behavior stops.
Hold it right there. Dr.
You understood
Jumbo.
that, right?
Experiment 626. I've been authorized to take you into custody.
And you're just gonna do it?
I like how that's how you call it. That's just Terra.
So it really does belong to you. But where have you seen that shape?
His copy he made of good luck charm that boy Terra showed to him. Terra said friend gave him charm, was very protective of it.
He really said that to you?
Yes.
Then you're still.
Oh, she has emotions.
And now, because of Terra and his little Bobo, my genius creation is hesitating in his genetically programmed destructive instincts. Just look at him.
Bruh, how could you hate a face like that?
What are you doing? Our orders are to capture them alive.
No, you don't work for the Federation.
All right, you two. Any last words before I blast you into a million pieces?
Die.
Don't you say that to me. He just called him fat.
You called him fat.
Why not the ticket?
I'm just big boned.
I warned you, stay out of it.
I guess we have to do this the hard way.
What was their line from the movie? He's like, don't talk about my mother.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Leave my mother out of this.
Yes.
Why not the ticket?
See how you like this?
You know, considering we've had to deal with this man's BS for the last two stories, this is gratifying right here. Beating this big ass hippo whale looking dummy. The only reason I don't truly hate this character is because he's voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson. That's the only reason. Yeah, I had enough of your BS.
All I had
Oh my goodness.
So is Sigurd doing anything in this fight? Just standing around.
Standing there. Menacingly! Get out of this little. It's his shriek of terror! He's going to attack!
I was expecting to fight Gantu.
That was a beatdown, not a fight.
Enough! I observed everything on the monitor.
I can explain.
No.
No.
No, you can't. No, you cannot.
You've been of great service, Aqua. Thank you.
You, on the other hand.
Right.
Captain Gantu, escort 626 to the asteroid to which he's been banished. When you return, you're back on patrol.
Not patrol.
You suck.
Please, Your Highness, would you consider sparing Experiment 626?
Spare him. He's an extremely dangerous creature. I cannot release such a menace.
But it seems to me he's at least trying to make friends. And dangerous or not, I really believe he can succeed.
Very well, Aqua. If he behaves himself, I will consider shortening his exile.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just wait for him to go to Florida before Hawaii.
Oh, my lord.
I like the charm you made. Do you think maybe my circle of friends could become part of yours? My name is Aqua. My friends are Terra and Ventus.
Me trying to learn how to say Japanese words.
That's you.
Aqua.
It was Akasaka.
Akito no Masaku.
Oh my wa mo shinde.
Good one.
Oh my shinde.
Have you heard the Kawaii version of that song?
I don't want.
Hold on, I'll post it. The Kawaii version of Oh My Wa.
Oh my god, no. Aqua, friend, Terra, friend.
That was quite the breeze.
Yeah, I mean, we're on cleanup duty.
You know, I keep forgetting we're on cleanup duty.
Right. Gotta go in there, we gotta clean up the mess. Gotta pick up after the boys.
Again, because they just won't learn. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that was a lot. It was a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, that was like, oh my god, yeah, that was like 5 worlds in one.
Yeah, because they just went
there was
by
a lot.
really fast.
They just don't learn. Oh my god.
They really don't. I think it's a good spot to stop for tonight.
Yes. I think all the B-stars talk is like, I need to get my sanity back again.
Yeah, part of me's like, I need to recover some sanity. I'm just playing through this world, grinding these up, fighting these unversed. I hear all this talk about B-star stuff. I'm like, what is happening?
What is going on here?
Just what is going on? What have I been subjected to?
Yes.
A decent manga, that's what you've been suggested to.
See, no, I was gonna say, now you see how much I've been holding back talking about that about that show and that manga.
It makes perfect sense now.
Because I have a lot of thoughts. A lot of thoughts.
Bro, Bo didn't even like start with the villain, and the villain is just a whole topic on itself for another day.
I would say which one, but I think I know which one we're referring to. Anyway.
Thanks for watching, guys. Next time, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We'll continue with Aqua. Oh, Just thought of something. Master Masters wanted his pink shirt.
Master of Masters, your pink shirt.
Anyone else understand that? Cause that one.
I'm not sure.
Oh, he wanted his pink shirt back.
Anyway.
Be sure to stick around tomorrow for the release of Tears of the Kingdom, because I will be streaming day 1. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. So tomorrow we jump back into Hyrule. I'll see you guys then.
We fly high, falling.
All we know.